That's rude. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're on air now.
Oh, great.
Just letting y'all know right off the bat.
And I'm back. I'm not on, but I'm back.
Thank
You really should be on. This is like the loosest.
I didn't watch football.
There's not even very much football on this, honestly.
You guys want me to be on?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, jump on.
That's it. I was like, no, I'm not.
He's a COO.
Yeah.
That's diversity for you.
Yeah. More diversity than the NFL
Who's
wants.
the CEO of the Mexcellence? This black dude.
It's over to the fun thing I'm gonna do. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if they
Really
could
hate
hurt
that
that.
skeleton.
No, it's my buddy.
I don't think he is.
His hair!
He just likes to manhandle his friends sometimes.
Oh my god. Don't put that rumor out there. Or do.
I mean, they won't see you online after next month for like 6 months.
I'm going never. I'm gonna fucking get off the internet forever. There's gonna be no more TikTok. Why the fuck am I
getting
online?
dangerous,
I'm on
though.
the show now, everybody. Hi.
Well, you actually
No,
went
no,
to.
time out, sir. You know better. Scoochie over.
I know. I'm still. I don't know what. I've never been on this
Out
side.
here
Done this in a
retired.
while,
You guys
yeah.
fucking.
Out here retired.
You're not retired yet.
You're on your Aaron Rodgers tour.
You look good.
Yeah,
See, I was gonna say Ben Roethlisberger, but that
no, Aaron Rodgers, you're fumbling
Wait,
on ayahuasca.
Am I gonna throw it to fucking Devontae Adams so you can get clobbered? Yeah. Fuck Devontae Adams, by the way, you
He's-
stupid bastard.
he deserves
Get your
everything
numbers,
he's
you
getting.
fuck.
Him and Tyreek Hill.
Fuck Tyreek Hill too, that wife-beating bastard. Fuck him.
Oh man, I forgot that could have been a topic too. I mean, we can handle it right now in the
Yeah.
fucking pre-show.
That's fine.
But Tyreek Hill beating his family?
No, not that part.
It's Fox.
It's
Fox
giving up
Sports
on his
topic.
team?
Giving up on his team. Tyreek Hill saying, "I'm out. I'm out the door." Is literally the
Guess
quote.
what he said?
Yeah.
I'm out the door.
And actually, you know what? I
Piece of
don't.
shit.
I know people have different ways about it. I don't like. I don't like somebody who's going to abandon their team. But if they're going to be honest with it, yeah, like just be because he was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm good. Like I don't want a situation where it's like, oh, I don't want to. Like Myles Garrett was like, I want to be here, but I don't want to be here. I'm like, no, just tell me.
Just say you don't want to be
Yeah,
here.
just say you don't want to be here, which is rightfully so. There's talented players
If it's a
who don't
trash
want to be
team,
where they
I
want
wouldn't
to
want to be there.
And so Max Crosby doesn't deserve to be in that cesspool.
No. Are they going to trade him? They should.
They better. No, I think he's done.
He needs to.
People don't believe me, but I think he's done.
We could use
I think Myles Garrett and him are done.
Yeah, Myles Garrett needs to go. It needs to be a fire sale in
And if we can,
I wasn't going to say Oakland,
and
Las
hey,
Vegas.
Hey, I know you guys aren't going to do it because we can't afford it, but just imagine Michael Parsons, Myles
what?
Garrett,
Oh, please.
Well, Crosby is
Gary's
from
not-
Dallas,
and
so
Crosby. Yeah, let's bring them all in.
Well, Crosby's from Texas, so it's,
that defense would never lose.
so you
that
know.
defense would not. Well, it depends on who you defeat.
You know
Who's
what-
your defensive coordinator now?
It's still Zimmer.
He's pulling some Belichick shit. Did you see this?
Well, Dallas is saying they're redoing their stuff. Like Chicago's already asked, and they interview
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy.
And they haven't given an answer yet.
No, they have not.
So he's just working without a contract, basically,
He has a week.
to make a decision.
No, a week before he's just free game.
Okay, I'd leave. Why stay?
But would you leave for the Chicago Bears?
No.
Yeah, because
You got Caleb.
Are you kidding?
I would. Fuck it. Yeah, like
Well, but we'll talk about the coach
he's
stuff
talking
later, right?
He's talking with it. Yes, he's talking with his Cowboys hater hat
Me?
on. Yes.
No,
I don't hate the Cowboys. They're not good.
What's
They're
there to hate?
useless, But
What's there to hate?
everything.
No, but like,
we're super
they
middle.
don't do anything.
They don't, but they get all the credit. And they
It's like
take up-
people being mad at the leader
Look,
we don't-
in
the
this
reason
new
I-
movie.
we don't get
of
any
the
credit.
MCU.
What are you talking
You
about?
don't
gives a
deserve
fuck?
it. But like the reason, like
You just said they get all the credit. We don't.
no. Here's my beef. I've told you my beef with the Cowboys, and it's most Texans fans' beef with the Cowboys.
Is it beef cow?
It's academy space. It's space in the store academy for our merch, which doesn't exist here, and their merch, which is every fucking way.
We're just better at marketing.
Two teams.
Y'all
in Texas.
shouldn't have
But we
changed
win,
your name.
though, but we're better.
Y'all shouldn't have changed your name. You can't just pick and choose.
Statistically, we're better.
You can't just-
saying. We've been to the playoffs more times in our existence than you have in since you won the Super Bowls. Your last Super Bowl.
Time out. We've been in
That
the
actually
playoffs
is
pretty
probably
regularly.
right.
No, we've still no. Look it up.
They won. They won the AFC South like
Since
four
we've been
times in
alive.
like 2000.
Doesn't matter how we got there. We got there. Yeah, but
I'm not-
we made the playoffs.
I'm not
more.
arguing. I just
than the
Hey,
Cowboys.
every
We
other
should be able to
Wait,
support each
are you?
other, TJ.
Wait. I have a question. Are you saying made the playoffs because the Cowboys made the playoffs a lot, or won playoff games?
Both. It might have been both.
No, I think it's one playoff games. Yeah, but,
a big
but
deal.
made the playoffs? Not sure.
I mean, we're in the AFC South, so that helps.
That's
us a lot.
also the
Yeah,
case.
but the NFC East is on rotation.
It is on rotation.
Literally, the Commanders won it this year.
It's like every 4 years. They'll win it for the next few years.
No, it's
Eagles won it.
Oh yeah, see,
Oh,
Eagles
yeah,
won it.
true.
So the Commanders will win it next year,
They'll be a
and then
wild
at that
card.
point, the Cowboys will win it with Archie Manning.
Arch Manning
We're not
will be a
getting Arch.
Cowboy.
In 2 years from now, maybe.
We'll get Arch. Raiders get
You need
Arch.
to learn the tank, man.
If we get fucking
need a
Shador,
quarterback.
I'm gonna kill myself. Oh wow, we're not supposed to say that on TV or whatever fuck we're on.
Well,
Why
that's
do
a
you not
TV.
want Shador?
Because Shador's gonna fucking suck.
No,
He's not.
Shador's
He is
good.
a system
conditioned to
quarterback.
take
He's
hits.
not a system.
He is a
quarterback.
system
He's
quarterback.
Not. He's really not.
Give me Arch.
He's been
You don't
throughout.
want-
Also,
Oh, you
don't talk about fucking playoffs when every single one of the people in our division except us went.
I mean, you're.
Now, time out.
Literally, 3 teams out of the 4 went.
Arch.
Fuck you.
Like everybody talks about Arch, and I'm like, motherfucker hasn't played enough yet.
I've seen enough.
I've seen enough.
What's his last
First round, first overall to me.
That's one of
To my house. I'll take him. I'll house him.
Yeah, you want
They
a
don't
Manning.
know, bro. They
I'll-
don't know.
I'll
They
take 'em.
saw him against Vanderbilt and was
I
like,
don't
"That's
need to
enough."
see- I would have took him with
Yeah, as a 12-year-old, he's not like he's only gonna get better.
built.
I'm not
for
saying. I'm
this,
not.
man.
I'm not
He's
saying.
born for this.
I'm not saying
Right.
he won't be successful. I'm
Yes.
saying that it's too early. He
mean-
hasn't taken enough hits.
He's
As-
never
as
going
Shador
to.
has.
As
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's why I said I
You know
bet
why?
would.
Because he holds onto the ball too fucking long.
No,
He'll be good in the NFL.
No, he won't.
I
He's
think so.
terrible ball handling, decision making.
Give him half of an O-line.
And he's too
he's
small.
got Hunter Renfrow.
And he's
He'll
too
be
small.
fine.
Hunter Renfro.
Also,
He's
Darth
on the
Rabbit,
Raiders,
Travis
right?
Hunter, you mean?
Darth Rabbit, not a
I
Ravens
don't know
fan.
who's on the Raiders.
This is a Flacco jersey, and Flacco's coming back to the Colts next year.
Why not? He's never going to retire. Why not?
He should. I'm
They
good
said
with
that already.
Yeah, he said after the game, after winning this weekend, he's like, "I'm coming back next year. I can do
They're
this."
done with Anthony Richardson, but Flacco's in.
Flacco. Hey, he'll throw
They're done with Anthony.
He'll throw a 65-yard bomb though. It's
a
right on the
mess.
dot for someone to drop. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a mess over there with your guys.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
What's going on? Pat McAfee's off the bandwagon.
Your guys are strong, but yeah. There's,
No, my guys are trash.
no, I said no. I can't
Me?
with you. I know. I mean,
They are.
Okay,
They're not good. They're
good.
going to lose.
but there's been a lot of football stuff that's happening. That's tangentially football
Not for you.
related. Not. I mean, we're in the same usual
No,
pool we are.
UT. You
UT's
still
doing
got
good.
UT.
Their topic.
When does that come on? I mean,
That's
when is that
mañana.
game?
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Shit.
what's that? When's football?
Yeah.
And
Tomorrow.
that's semifinals
Yeah.
against who?
Ohio State,
Ohio.
And then who's the other? Okay.
Notre
Penn
Dame versus
and-
Penn.
Yeah.
Bro, Ohio
That's a
State beat
weird
the
one.
shit out of Oregon.
I know.
God, I was watching that at
great to
brunch
watch.
It was
on New
bad.
Year's Day, and I was like, wow, these guys are just way bigger and stronger than them.
Yeah.
It's not even that they're better football players. They're just bigger and stronger and
It's
faster.
the West Coast. No offense. You guys
No,
do
yeah,
not
no,
have
that's
great
Oregon.
football
That's
teams.
Oregon.
Yeah.
That's Oregon. They
In
got
fact,
no,
they were number
they
one
got no
once in a
country-fed people out there
They
in
don't.
Oregon.
No one wants to go there. They got great uniforms.
They got Polynesians, and
I
there's
was about
only.
to say Oregon is great at scouting Hawaii and Alaska.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
there's only so
Hawaii
many
and
giant,
Alaska
only so many giant
specifically.
Polynesians that can play football.
They,
They need
they
to
help
start-
you along
right?
a lot.
They
pretty,
need to start going into that ocean and finding undiscovered.
Find the giant Filipinos. Go further. It's just
keep-
imperialism to different islands.
Is this
They
a-
find a sumo wrestler in
Is this a
Japan.
Hydra on the team? What is
I need y'all to go into some island that we've never heard of and be like, oh, football. Let's go.
that motherfucker's not human.
I forgot what college team, but they have a sumo wrestler on their offensive line.
The
Like-
replacements?
No. It was from the replacements, kind of.
Someone made it real.
Yeah, somebody made it real.
2024.
I mean, all it is just
Yeah.
short explosion burst. That's about.
I mean,
most
sumo wrestlers, that's what they
yeah.
do.
Their
I think
their
that's
MO is
smart.
their first step. Literally just bah,
Yeah.
just
A lot
explode
of
off the
hand-
ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being a rock.
Damn, that guy.
I would make a whole O line of sumo.
Colorado.
wrestlers, actually.
He's from Colorado State.
Nah, I don't know how much stamina they got. That's the only concern.
Pass block. Bro.
They're athletes.
No, they're athletes, yes, but I'm talking about 90 minutes. How long is a sumo match?
Get one who's-
tournament even.
Get a sumo wrestler.
All day?
who's a retired
Actually, all
sumo
day.
wrestler. Right?
A sumo match is quite longer than you
It's
think.
really long, yeah. Did you see one when you were in Japan?
I did, actually.
No
I was there
shit.
for the nationals.
Pretty long?
It was pretty long.
I used
So
to
they
watch.
could be O linemen, is what
No,
you're saying.
I think they should be drafted more.
So you
They're just
mean-
short.
So GMTJ is going to Nebraska for his tight ends and going to Japan for his O line.
Finding a tall Japanese person is actually rather difficult.
Hey, that's what.
Doesn't matter if they got that go.
Hey,
hands.
There you
that's
go.
when you gotta start hybriding people. You gotta be like, hey, Tongans, we're gonna bring you to Japan and buy some.
Whoa.
Yes, I know. I
No,
know
yeah,
you know.
you
I
know
know where
I'm
you know where I'm
going.
going. I'm still doing it. You get some Tongans and you get some guys from Samoa, and then, or sorry, Samoa, and then you go to Japan and you go, hey, here's some money and some condoms, or no condoms actually. And let's have some fun. And then you get some giant Japanese people, and that would be fucking sick as shit.
No comment.
It would be sick, but not in the way you're thinking. Yeah.
Hey,
No comment.
hey, work for Mexicans. That's how you get these tall ass Spanish and some small dark,
asset.
mexicas, and then you get me to say heinous shit on the internet.
It worked.
It works. Now, if I wasn't a lazy piece of shit and sad, I'd be a pretty good offensive lineman.
I'm not going to take your method, but I would like to see Mega Alpha Korea come to
Yeah, for Kurt.
Talked about
beautiful people.
Hey,
It would be beautiful people.
Google
strong
Mega.
athletes with delicious food.
Yes.
Google Mega Alpha
Great
Korea,
chicken.
and you won't find it because
The
TJ
be-
made that
The
up.
best fried chicken in the world.
Dude, that was like 4 years ago. Get over
You
it.
gotta let it go.
It's 4 years ago. Get over it.
The homeless thing took a while, so you know.
The homeless thing's still not.
I don't bring it up. I'm not sensitive towards it.
You guys are playing all the hits. It's almost like this is a greatest album
It's the-
tour.
No kidding.
Notice that episode
Start this episode.
when the series finale's going, it's like the flashbacks, the highlights. That's what this episode.
It's like Michelle Tanner when she's a baby.
Yeah, like you remember that time.
Are you looking at? Are you doing the thing I do?
Yeah, I did
But you
before.
didn't. But he didn't switch. So you just looked away. Switch the camera to us. Now you do it.
He's starting it. I winked in the wrong eye.
Okay, now you see he switched away.
It's like the good old
Shannon
days.
Sharp is what I'm saying. Wow, we really gotta update this graphic.
Oh wow, it's 03. Oh, 2003.
That graphic's 2 years old. Whoops.
That's fine. They get
Good
it.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to.
I'm white on that.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that graphic over there. Commitment to Mexcellence.
Hey.
Only one of us was at a football game this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
For some football.
For those of y'all who were not
Those-
here last
Da,
year.
da,
Those
da,
tickets are
da.
cheap.
They were
Yeah,
cheap.
Happy New Year.
Happy fucking New Year. Is it?
Good luck to you.
Is it? Good luck to and may the odds be ever in your
Yeah,
favor.
there you go.
Man, this is a very obscure movie.
Oh, sorry. Rakeem was. I thought it said no girls tonight. Like never, dude. This is a fucking Mexcellence, dog. This is no
You're wearing
girls.
glasses indoors.
Yeah, this is a Jordan move, and these are my glasses, which is even weirder. Actually,
We sent a recruiter out there. It just didn't happen.
we have
I don't
even
know.
bigger glasses. I don't know how this works.
The Patrick Mahomeses.
Fuck you.
My name is Marco. I'll be the chief host here today.
No, you'll be the Raider.
Raider
We don't fuck with Chiefs in this house.
If Patty Mahomes came to your team,
I'll punch him in the jaw.
you know you would.
You
Dude,
lie.
I'm already halfway out the fucking door. I went to a Rams game in Rams gear.
I think.
Whoa.
I think he is at the door.
Did you see? You didn't see the
Whoa,
picture?
that's a
I-
big
I
deal.
can- I can-
not.
Yeah.
Fuck,
He's starting
dude.
to wear their collars. Looking at.
Well, no, because I was like,
Which
when
player?
I wanted. It was like, when in Rome,
Whoa.
do as the Romans do.
Yeah, I don't go
Whoa.
to.
And I was like,
I don't
fuck
go to other
that.
team sports games and wear some other shit.
It's a different division.
That's like me going to the Cowboys.
No, it's a different division.
No.
No,
you
well,
could go-
yeah, they're the
Oh,
different.
they're
No, you could go to a Cowboys game. You just wear Texans.
I'm not going.
I didn't have any. I didn't have any Raiders gear because why the fuck would I have
you
Raiders
would,
gear?
But only because Jerry World's actually nice.
I gotta represent. If I represent, it's fine.
Is it?
Because I mean, the Dallas Cowboys don't have.
I'm sure you've been to a Cowboys game. Have you seen
I've been,
Texas?
yeah, I mean, I don't really, like, we don't really have beef with each other per se.
We don't.
He does. He just says
No,
us.
Who are we?
Texans
We didn't
have
introduce
beef.
ourselves.
Yeah, they have beef with you. You don't
No,
have beef
Texans
with
have
us.
beef with everyone.
Yeah, we hate everybody.
Hey,
Including ourselves.
we didn't even introduce ourselves yet.
Well, I said my name.
I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka the Mexcellence.
Tommy.
Everybody.
This is TJ. It's
Also,
fine.
log into YouTube. I can do it from my phone.
I don't think this thing works.
Log into YouTube.
Yeah, because you had a problem with YouTube, didn't it? Just
no,
scare
it was
you?
over here.
Oh,
That's why I was just like, don't worry about it.
oh my God.
So what's the agenda here? Like, on the agenda, because it's the last.
So we're gonna talk about Luigi Mangione and how it affects the Super Bowl odds.
Well, the first one I actually.
Fuck with that. I can't even wear that hat anymore.
Oh,
I mean, I would
cut
say.
away.
yeah, you can actually. It'll get you demonetized, but you can.
I can't even wear this hat anymore.
Oh no, it's just Green Mario.
It has Green Mario. That's not a person.
It's Green Mario. You're fine.
It's Luigi. Can't even wear that
on.
fucking hat.
You can.
No,
Well,
everyone's gonna think I'm
We
a
have a
person.
variety of different topics, and I was
Yeah.
actually super interested in. I mean, I started off not interested because I said, "Oh," but the other one was
Well,
that's cool.
yeah, I had to get this first one approved. I technically have to get the second one approved, but we were all catching up. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot with it and hope it works out. If not, we'll
I'll,
just run it.
I'll say the things. It's
Last
fine.
day of school.
School's out.
But the first one is actually because we've touched on a couple wrestling topics before. We don't do storylines or anything like that. Sorry if you guys are excited about
Yeah,
that.
follow Marcos' new endeavor where he
Might be
talks
going-
about storylines.
I might be going to what is the event in Las Vegas this year?
The Royal, no, it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, I might be going to WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, now I might go now.
Yeah, might drop a lot of G's just to go.
Why?
Happy birthday, Amira.
Because a buddy
Emra.
wanted to go, so I'm gonna go.
He did straight up say, because me and Jordan talked about going to Vegas, and he's like, if you give me 2 days notice, I will go with you 100% of the time.
It's very little convincing.
Yeah.
He's like, you may not see me once we touch the ground.
Oh,
but
no. Hold up. Pause.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Oh, did we hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
see that. Okay.
We're not important.
What?
Bat G, shout out to your wife. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Hey.
Shout
Oh
out.
my God.
Happy birthday just for you. And I also saw your Discord message. I'll give some feedback there a little bit later.
I didn't see your Discord message because I don't go in there, but happy birthday.
Well, the birthday is for Emra.
Happy birthday.
The fried chicken maker.
Wow. That's not. She has other qualities as a
Yeah,
person.
she was a great person when I went to the museum.
She makes
there.
good biscuits too.
Actually, Rakeen, I don't ever want to move to a gambling state because of that reason.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
you
gamble-
would fucking die,
you
dude.
can gamble
You'd
here.
be Bruno Mars, but without the talent. Like you would just be millions in
I
debt.
can sing, but I would be millions in debt. I gamble now in Texas with Prize Picks. Like, motherfucker, I find ways.
No sponsorship and don't use them. God damn it.
Well,
Gambling's a sin.
Now, first of all, I've said it very clearly. I was talking about sponsorships with someone else who was doing a YouTube channel, and he was like, "Oh yeah, so what are your feelings on?" Like, I'm like, "Oh yeah, crypto not good unless it's a crypto education thing. Gambling, I know people have some strong opinions on. I'm 100% for it. DraftKings, Prize Picks, Stake, you name it. I'm a chill out, baby."
Man.
Boy, am I a
Boy,
sinner.
am I a sinner. Well, that's because of all the shrimp and butt stuff you do, all right?
I don't know who Shaggy Black
I don't know
is,
either, but I mean, those are the two bigger sins that most people do. Anyway, no, dude,
in
that's
your
my
world.
that's my most puritanical thing is that this new online gambling thing, like access on your phone.
Yeah.
Like you need to have the mob involved. Like that's the type of gambling that should
No.
be. You need kneecaps
I think
broken.
it's almost legal in every state. in
No,
some
but you
Polish
need
land.
that threat because otherwise your life's going to be ruined because there's no jobs for people, and so they're just going to
Gamble.
gamble their entire life away.
Yeah.
That's how people
I
die.
condone it.
Nah, man, it's not
I don't
good.
know how
It's
you're
not-
gonna do it.
You want to talk
Right.
about what's good for the blood of America? Gambling is
It's
not
rough out
good
there,
for the
man.
blood of
It's
America.
rough out
Okay,
there.
look.
Practice first, right? Do some trial.
They're not going to do that.
How do you practice
This is
gambling?
my recommendation.
There's plenty
faux gambling, like put money on games and not actually put money
There's
on
plenty
it.
of games
and if
for you
you
to
win a
practice
lot,
with.
go to this dude named Vito and make a bet.
Look,
I've literally been watching Bookie.
I have.
You got hooked?
I like it.
Yeah.
Bookie
like-
talk? Is that a thing?
It's a show on
Yep.
HBO called Bookie with that comedian.
Yes,
his name?
that comedian. that
Sebastian-
fucking whittles it down. You know,
Italian
John
comedian.
Candy,
No,
like
it's Italian.
He really said
Sebastian
yeah,
Maniscalco.
It's
That
that guy.
Okay, Italian comedian narrows it down a ton.
The one guy.
It's like, yeah, it's him or
Yeah.
Mateo Lane, who's half Mexican, or quarter Mexican.
But
so.
I like to put it out there that I think as with anything, it requires self-control, nuance, and I said
Things that people don't have.
no matter the vice for me, it's gambling is the worst one because I could give up everything else.
They elect.
There's something about them colors and lights that makes me wanna.
You
And
wanna
if you
get in
catch
there.
me when I'm not gambling, I'm very fiscally strict.
Do you go to
TJ's
Vegas every year?
What's up?
Do you go to Vegas every year? Or
I
find
would
yourself
say,
somehow in
I would
Vegas
say
every
I
year?
think I've been in Vegas every year for some reason
Since 12.
since I could walk.
TJ, every time he's gonna be going in there, just pressing the button when he's 45
that's
years
what I'm
old.
saying. And I
Just
said-
pressing the skip.
I
Give me
said-
the cherries.
I said
Give me the.
Vegas, but there are other cities with casinos. I'm sure, even in New Orleans, you find yourself in a casino.
Yes.
Don't you shoot craps?
That's a fun one, though.
I do
Yeah.
shoot crap.
That's like your favorite?
But you pick your games, right? Like sports betting and craps, you'll have a great time. Poker tables, you're not old enough and gamble every day enough to match the people who are on those tables.
Right.
And
Blackjack's just basic math. I dig
basic
that.
math.
I don't. No. I don't like blackjack
I'm a
tables
roulette
at all.
guy.
Roulette is.
Roulette.
Wow.
I'm a Russian
That's-
roulette guy.
That's like the gambliest of the gamble.
Put it on black. Put it half on, like, hey.
50-50. Hey, Tommy, you know you can just toss a coin in the
No,
air.
I'm not doing that. No, I'll put
Was it
Isn't that Squid
Vegas
Game?
Family
20 on black,
Vacation
get
where there's
40.
like guess
Yeah.
the hand?
I wish. I love that movie, by the way. A lot of people don't.
Look, Tommy, I watched the entirety of Squid Game season 2. You would definitely join Squid Game.
No.
Yeah, you'd be like, some guy would be
That's
like,
I haven't seen it yet.
oh no, but you would. No, I'm just saying entirely Squid Game. You
The
would
games,
join
I
it for
think, are the
sure.
same.
No,
Some
I
guy
haven't
would
seen
slap
it.
you in the face 3 times. You'd be like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna win this stupid flip game."
No, okay, now time out.
No.
I've thought about it before.
Would you play Squid Game?
Now my life is too valuable.
I saw that cookie game and I was like, no.
Well, I mean, we have a Squid Game. That's at Mr. Beast show, right?
Oh, but apparently that was
Same
rife with
thing.
fucking union breaking and like workers' comp like issues. Like people were getting mistreated and beaten and shit. It was not
Squid
good.
Game.
No, but like real life, you can't
No,
do that.
it's
You
real
can't
life
have
Squid
it.
Game.
You can't do that in real life. We're talking about
Sounds
fictional.
to me like you don't want millions enough.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay,
You
guys,
gotta
okay,
work for
fine.
that
If you
shit.
guys want to do gambling Squid Games,
You
but I can't
gotta
have
work for
I can't
that
have my
shit.
Tongan Japanese mix, huh?
This
I
is
can't have that.
Hey, this is America. Bad things have to go down for you to be rich.
Yeah,
That's how it works here,
I
guy.
thought it was crystal clear.
Yeah.
Gotta step on a few toes before you
Yeah.
get that bread. But I've also said, people. I mean, hey, we should always get on to people for bad work ethics. But
Yeah.
it's easier to target a single individual than it is to target these multi corporations that treat these people like trash anyway. So I have mixed feelings
Same
about
Here,
that.
do you want to wear this hat?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Green Mario.
okay,
you
let's
got
make
it.
sure.
Oh, we all got
Green Mario.
Especially again. Nope.
Well, good thing we talked about gambling as a sidestep because this is about sponsorship.
Uh-oh.
So, trying to figure out the best way to introduce this. It's weird when something like so.
If Saudi, Tava, I do want to ask. If Saudi Arabia came in and said, "Mexcellence, I'll sponsor you right now."
That is 100% what this is about.
Live golf? Is that what we're talking about?
No, it's weirder. It's weirder than golf.
Okay.
Yeah, because if Saudi Arabia said, "You got to keep going,"
That means yes. This motherfucker would sell us to Saudi Arabia. Do I own them? Yes, they're black. Of course I do. Yeah, you would.
I was like, this motherfucker would.
Hey, man.
Yeah, all that shit about I want to take a break. I need some time to myself. Saudi Arabia money
Next
go
thing you know,
home
we
and
get
be like,
snatched up from our homes at 2 a.m. Why? Because Sammy sold us to Saudi Arabia.
Hey, if I start buying a picnic cloth and those little black bands and put it on my head,
Yeah.
don't. And I know it's not the correct one. I'm just doing it so I look.
Multiracial,
I would
man.
look
You'll
like
blend
them.
in, that's
I would
what
look
I'm
just
saying,
no.
yeah.
I would look like
And the rest
Habibi.
of us are
that's
fucked.
exactly what
I would look like
told you.
Habibi instantly with this beard and my face.
Oh, man.
DJ Khaled, that motherfucker puts on one of those things and he's one of them. I'm one of
His
them.
name is DJ Khaled.
I know. This
Well-
beard, I'd be the guy throwing cash for like fucking Camaros and shit. Be like, you want the Camaro here? And I just throw cash
Yes,
wads
I
at
am
you.
Mo Amir.
Mo Hammer, the fucking comedian.
Mo
I'm
Hammer,
one of the
yeah.
lost princes. I'm
Yeah.
good, bro. I'm good.
So
Oh God, that's a story to tell. Dude, try it.
Yeah.
What,
You won't. You might not come back, but try it.
Go to
That's a documentary that will win you an Oscar. Son.
Go to what's the one with all the rich people? What's that
Dubai.
fucking
Abu
Dubai?
Dhabi.
No,
Abu
Dubai or Abu Dhabi,
Abu
either
Dhabi,
one.
yeah.
And just go
Yeah,
wearing
you would, yeah,
wearing the.
honestly.
Can you? Is that garb? That's just normal garb, right? That's not like
Yeah.
royal garb or anything. I could just wear that.
Just
What if I
carry-
just-
carry yourself as?
If I
someone
go,
rich.
what if I did that in Austin? I just get shot in Austin wearing
Yeah,
all
no,
that.
don't
Yeah,
do that
that'd be
here.
dangerous.
That's dangerous. Do that there.
Yeah.
You'll blend right in.
But like, don't buy anything because I'm poor.
You could be.
I spent all my money for the ticket
I'm
there.
Hearing a lot of, yeah. I would look at that check, and if he don't agree, I'm forging signatures. I don't care.
What's that chick's name who like infiltrated high society?
I don't know.
In New York, like Anna Delphi. Yeah, you could be Anna Delphi in Abu Dhabi.
Abu
That'd be
Dhabi, Anna
fun.
Delphi.
Abu Dhabi, Anna Delphi. Say that 5 times.
I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
That'd be
But
fun.
no, but when you say Saudi money,
That's a lot
is that a
of
B?
money.
Is it a B?
It's not a B.
it's
How many?
several
That's a
hundred
B.
M's. No, it's several hundred M's.
Really?
So we're talking about 100 M's.
Really high 100.
No, time out. Why we acting like a
Borderline
single
B,
M? Wouldn't work.
Abu Dhabi.
I mean,
Have you seen
why we acting like a single M?
Hey,
Wouldn't work.
you know why? Because a single M split between 5 people is not enough for me.
It's not
To
enough.
sell out myself.
He's been to Abu Dhabi. What is it like?
I've not been. I actually but I do
right.
go to Dubai in 2 months.
What?
That's a step up from like Abu Dhabi's the top.
Yeah.
Dubai's right.
The
below.
Saudi saloons? That's not even. Yeah.
Of course he would. Though.
Like-
obviously he would.
Well-
Tell us how it is and tell us if he can blend in.
No, pause. 'Cause I have to
The
rationalize.
con is
First of
started.
all-
Let's do it.
First of all, 1M, and that would just
Get investors, Sammy. Get investors.
1M wouldn't. But I was just saying 1M is just like for. I imagine sponsorship would be like for a year, right? And I'd say, fuck you. I'd take that. That
I'll
changed my
take that between 4 ways. Sure.
But hypothetically,
Yeah.
you know, and sorry, we'll continue on to the topic. You know, it's not 1M. It's upwards from there.
It's a lot of M's.
Man.
A whole lot of M's.
Yeah, you be like, because that's the type of money where I say, I'm
When
sorry,
you
girl.
can get
I'm
Rihanna to sing at your birthday party, that's a lot of M's.
No, because that's the type of money. I've told Miguel before. I can be bought. I don't care.
See, and I've said I've sold out. I would sell it immediately, but I don't know if it's to the Saudis.
That's the ultimate selling out almost. So yeah, you would.
no, because I think that.
No, because then they would own me,
Yeah.
and I don't feel good about that.
Well, let's take
You and your family will be well taken care of.
Manscaped kind of already owned me for a little bit, for a couple $100 a month, and you know what?
It's a product.
I liked them.
Yeah,
I liked
let's
it. That
take-
was acceptable.
I like
The
that.
terms were acceptable.
Let's take a couple of steps back to what Saudi has owned already, like what they've put a lot of money into
Right.
buying.
FIFA.
So
Fucking FIFA as an organization.
Golf.
FIFA as an
Yeah.
organization,
Live golf or live golf?
I think it's
golf.
Live.
Live golf.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they were like, "Fuck you! You won't let us on the PGA Tour. We're gonna create
They
our
created
own."
their own, yeah. Spent
And make
a
it
lot of
just
money.
outspend. Guess what happens when you don't have money wasted on a lot of other terrible habits that America fuels? You got money to blow on everything.
Yeah.
I think F1 is up there too. They definitely bought Ronaldo. He's in a team in
They
Saudi
bought
Arabia.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 They brought the infinity rights to Ronaldo.
And then, as the chat keeps saying over and over again, this just got announced this week. It was one thing for WWE to have like a deal where they just go to Saudi and then entertain people. Now, Royal Rumble and WrestleMania are going to Saudi Arabia.
That's fucking insane.
That's wild.
The reason why, and
Yes.
this is gonna make me sound like a sex pervert, but the fact that they have to cover up the female wrestlers
that
for
gonna
them.
work?
No, they do. They have to wear like long sleeve uniforms, and they look good. They're standard wrestling
yeah.
uniforms. But the fact that they have to do that is like an indication of
Not a fan of
not what you want as a society for like.
They got money though.
Yeah, like
It's
especially
kind
if,
of
like,
that weird camp where it's like,
Sadly, yeah.
oh, it's like because WWE was sold on the sexualization of women, so them having
which is
Era.
which is
Yeah.
not cool because
Yeah,
which
Vince
is terrible.
McMahon is a sex predator.
so it's
Yeah,
like
which
this weird,
makes it
middle,
far
it's this weird
worse.
one where you're
But
like, no, I don't want them to have to cover themselves up because
is it a
they
weird
look-
overcorrection?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
but
is
that's
the
a, it's
question?
like an overcorrect because I'm like, oh no, like they should be able to also wear these long sleeve things if they
Hold on, what's the one? Who's the real tall girl that everyone likes that hangs out with Mysterio's boy?
Oh, Rhea Ripley is not really tall. She's just tall on screen.
Well,
She's
she looks.
5'5".
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rhea Ripley, she looks like she's 7 feet tall.
She does.
Whatever she's doing, she can keep doing that. Like that's a level of like sexy and could kill me.
Oh, she's amazing.
That she lives in. I don't know if I find it attractive because I don't know
You
if I'm
do.
more scared or attracted.
You do.
I don't know. And I thought she was like at least 6 foot tall. She's 5'5".
The average
Yeah,
female
she's not
wrestler
tall.
is like 5'1", 5'2".
How tall is China?
The China was a little tall. But
Yeah,
she-
China
she
was
like
taller.
5.
But
That is severely.
this is
severely
what it
tall.
started out with,
Yeah.
like when they first started wrestling in Saudi, like the big baggy
t-shirts?
shirts.
Oh my God.
Now they wear like full-on bodysuits like this now.
But once you notice it, you can't not notice it.
But yeah.
And
Not that we're trying to look for midriff and arms and shit,
No,
but just the
want
fact
women
that
to be
they
able to
have
wear
to
what the
do
fuck
that.
They want to wear
and
when
this
they
isn't and
do their job.
we never talked about this on the Mexcellence either, but Saudi also has a big, or is pushing for a big presence in esports and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
And there's been a lot of trepidation in that because gaming is pretty big in the LGBTQ community, for, and so or has a lot of LGBTQ representation, and so it's created a lot of complications where it's like, hey, some people are like, I can't commentate for these events, or I can't
Right.
do these things because I can't support it. And some are going against some of the people who are doing it as well, who've been long.
China was
games in the
5'10".
community as well. So it's a very interesting thing where it's like, because it's a very interesting thing where it's like, you know, how much is your how much because the thing is, at the end of the day, I do support the creation of more leagues. I support leagues getting international, going to different places.
Right.
I like the NFL doing, because it doesn't affect me. I like the NFL doing games in a variety of different places because you see the representation in Mexico goes nutty. Right. You see
Germany does
Germany
too, yeah.
goes nutty. And so it's cool to see these things. It's just it's hard when it's a culture that's so how do I put it that's so different and creates and does have a lot of societal norms that are acceptable there that aren't acceptable here.
And
vice
this is
versa.
where I can step in and fill in the blanks for you because you can't speak on some of this stuff. They also kill their journalists. They also do terrible human rights violations. And I know our audience is smart, but this is what they are calling Saudi washing, which is that they're trying to buy sports to be like, oh, the Saudis, they just got lots of money and they're whimsical. They like wrestling. They're just like us, except they murder journalists and don't like the gays, and that's not cool.
But I also, but I mean, to be honest, and I hate to
To be honest, I don't like the gays either. Is that what you're
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That's a weird jumping off point. That was
You don't want to start a sentence that way.
yeah. I was like, he's like, and so journalists can fuck right the fuck off. Journalism is what got us in this problem.
I'm a big ally. Don't you do that?
Yeah.
I know, 100%.
And this is not. But what I'm saying, fuck off.
You walked right into that one. To be fair. To be fair.
But no, I was saying, to be honest, we and I mean this in the best way possible. America's not perfect either. And
Well,
of course not.
And what I mean by that is,
Cue Vince McMahon.
and I mean we're going to be talking about some other things. Yeah. It's kind of the weight of what societal negligence are you just acceptable with, and you don't have to be acceptable with any of it, but inevitably you're in this rock and hard place where it's like, oh yeah, I don't want it to be bought by Saudi Arabia, but also there's inherently sexist and racial problems in a lot of sports leagues that are here too. Yeah. And it creates a trepidation. Now, I'm not saying it's better or worse. I mean, I'm not saying it's worse. It's just different.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to weigh
That's what I'm
the
saying.
opinion of everything on this because, yes, on one hand, it does suck that they can't dress, that women don't have the freedom to dress how they want to do or do shows that they want the way they would do it here in America. On the other hand, I think this is the first time that, like, they're allowed to be in the spotlight like this in Saudi Arabia, as far as I can tell.
So is it their next step to progress because it does require steps in different countries,
Yes.
right?
I don't think.
So it's I agree.
Historically, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, women can do school," and then they're like, "Yeah, never mind."
But I even think it's fascinating to the point that you're mentioning, where spotlighting it in the first place
Right.
is it's just a fascinating kind of puzzle to work through.
In my ignorance, it might be one of those instances where like the North Korean troops made it to a country outside and they had access to porn and they're just watching porn and got real addicted real fast.
Yeah,
it could
they
just
went
be
AWOL because of porn.
They went AWOL because of porn. That's comical as shit to me. It could be the Saudi Arabians are watching WWE because they're like, women's physiques? Hell yeah! I don't know. Once again, very ignorant observation, but that's something I would presume is like, hell yeah, these women are. I can see their curvature. This is great. I don't know if that's enough to move the needle though.
But I also think that it's
also,
again.
also real quick on gaming, I didn't know that the fucking Saudis owned SNK.
I don't know that either.
That sucks.
Maybe they don't.
Well, SNK was bought by China originally, and they were making pachinko games with it.
Oh, that's fair.
So
And again, I don't, and
Sega
I was
too, I
joking
feel.
earlier, but I don't think, and I don't support any particular. I mean, there are some countries that I'd support holistically, but I think it's just a fascinating thing because it's like, yeah, we rep America because we're in America, and there is a lot of pros that are here.
Sorry.
But we have a litany of issues that we like to state we're comfortable with, and not necessarily are pro and a good thing either. And so, not to say that I think Saudi Arabia handles its shit correct. It has plenty of human rights and other political issues that I'm quite frankly against. But it is a trepidatious thing where you're like, hey, I am seeing them putting women to the spotlight, which is something that we do want. Mm-hmm. Because that is a bridging gap for them to get
You would
even
like
more
them to
rights
get
and
better.
yeah, and get better and better. Because you cannot go from one radical to the other. It does take a progressive step. This is kind of a quote unquote progressive step. And also shout out to these ladies because they're probably getting paid buku money anyway. So
And I'm
would
not
have
against
to be
women
to
getting
go.
paid. What?
I would have to if I was them to even go.
Ladies, what do
they-
you think about
Yeah,
Saudi
that-
Arabia?
that needs to
there's
get
been
involved.
all sorts of weird things that have happened with their Saudi Arabia events already. Because the first one, they didn't allow women at all.
Right.
Fucking shit.
One of the
like 4
second
years
or
ago.
third ones, it was weird. They banned one of the wrestlers for going, and he's like a goth dude with like Undertaker type tattoos. And they're like, yeah, he can't go because he has a tattoo of a demon on his back. Out of all the tattoos they picked,
See, like, here's my thing. I
Right.
get what you're
So
saying.
at a certain point, they're just fucking squares.
Like, L7s. But yeah, no. Like, L7 I get what you're saying, but like, to me, in my opinion, that's their problem. It's not mine. I'm not going to put myself in danger to progress their shit.
no, but
That's
I mean,
where I'm at
no,
with it.
but yourself.
Good luck to them. Like,
No, I don't disagree.
unless you give me lots of money.
Yes.
that's
A lot of fucking
Everyone's opinion changes with the
money. A
money.
lot of money.
But I also think it's like, hey,
it wasn't Damian Priest. It was Aleister Black. Just answering the chat.
And then I'm just coming in a green man suit and just saying, fuck it. Like, hey, you don't want to see me? Don't see me at all. I'd make a statement.
no, but
and then
that's-
get the fuck out of Dodge. right after the match, I'm on a plane out there.
I think I have that weird point where it's like, hey, I think I have that kind of weird middle ground where I'm like, I might not personally support some instances and some interactions that people might be pro of going there for, right? But I also, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say, fuck you, you got paid out of buku money and you went to go
It's money.
get rep and
It's
spotlight.
just
Like I said, this is
Like,
this
it's
is one of those
not-
times where you go, "Hey,
Yeah.
ladies who are in wrestling going to Saudi Arabia, what do you think about this?" We'll find out in the documentaries 12 years from now. On Netflix's Behind the
Like I said,
Iron Curtain,
Hey, you guys,
Saudi Arabia
if you
spooky
pay me enough
times.
to put my life at risk. there
And
you
also,
go.
I think it's up to the American side of the organizations to be very fervent and
I
pro.
don't trust them.
Well,
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem. Right?
Come, hey,
That's the problem.
Hey, come
Fuck
January
no.
20th, I'm representing the great state of California, and that's it. West Side mustard. That's how I'm rolling into this year, baby. Fuck American patriotism.
We wear glasses on indoors, so yeah.
Exactly. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV
Well,
off.
Bad
just
Sam's
one
coming to
more funny tragic story that came out of the Saudi
shit.
Arabia
My
thing.
favorite.
Was so there was this weird thing where Vince started arguing with the prince that helps him organize all these shows about hey, where's the check that you said you were going to give us for, we've already ran 2 events. And he was like, well, the agreement was for 3 events. So they ended up in a situation where they were held hostage. They weren't allowing the plane to leave.
Literally?
Yeah.
Like classic held hostage, like supervillain held hostage.
You got to double it at that point, right?
Right.
Like,
Right. See, what happened was they didn't have Spider-Man to be like, oh, sorry, that's not my problem. And then his uncle gets killed, and then he goes back and kills him.
come on,
Didn't
man.
have that. He
Can
didn't
I sue
have.
the WWE for this? If I was held hostage, can I sue the WWE for even putting?
Didn't
me in
happen
that
in America, so I don't know what the rules are
It's
in
the
that one.
same. You're representing that company.
Yeah, I understand, but
That's
No,
that's
man.
HR. That's an
Man,
HR
I'm saying,
situation,
no,
all right.
Where's my lawyer?
And
I
HR
feel like
is
it's
somehow
the
Rey
case here.
Mysterio, okay? So
of
you
all-
take that up with Rey Mysterio,
In the mask.
who's in the mask, as HR of WWE.
Wait, no,
kind of
can you
clown
put
show
up
is
that
this?
article again, please?
Yeah.
let me pull it up.
Who would be, who's going to find for the 90s, Tommy, for our reference, who would be the HR in the 90s? Gobbledygooker, maybe? The turkey? Doink, would he be HR? Who would be
Love Doink
HR?
to be HR. That's more appropriate.
There, Yokozuna, maybe?
Scroll down for me.
Man, Triple H looks not happy to be there.
No, see, it's when the company couldn't fly them home after the show in Saudi Arabia.
But they couldn't fly him home because there's a... It's interesting because Carl Anderson said he'd never go back, but he did go back, and he already went back before saying he would never. Saudi Arabia, they were on this trip where they were got held hostage, and Carl got in trouble because it was... Can you imagine? Like, this is the way Dave Meltzer talks, which I'm trying to get to.
He talked like a dipshit. Sorry about that, folks.
He talks like a podcaster, which yeah.
like a dipshit.
Mm,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys. Hey.
But yeah, and another funny weird note just before TJ gets serious. The Prince asked for Yokozuna to come out in one of their events.
Why?
He's been dead since like
He's been
97?
dead for
Like, no, when did he die?
so they just hired some random sumo wrestler.
To pass his yoke. Come on, man. What the fuck, dude? Like,
yeah, you know, some of their cultural things of not knowing the difference between
man,
Japanese
it's
guys.
I couldn't do it personally. I don't know. It'd have to be a fuck ton of money
Oh, I could dress up as Yokozuna. Oh, you're talking about the money.
to
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fucking kidding.
like it'd have to be life changing, and I'd have to do
It's
a
a reason
huge
celebrities-
apology. I'd be like, hey,
look, it's a reason celebrities go and don't tell anybody. Like, it's a part of NBA.
Oh, Beyonce's done so many
She's
private
a
performances.
million of them. Yeah.
Fucking comedians do it all the time.
All the time,
Fluffy did it like in the 2000s. He was like, yeah,
They
some
paid
Saudi
them a lot of
prince
money.
wanted me to do a
Personal
birthday
show.
party.
Yeah.
Fluffy was at the WWE event last night.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
But I-
and know who else was? Fucking Hulk Hogan's bitch ass. Are we
Got
talking about
booed.
that? Real
No,
quick?
yeah, I
We
wasn't
don't
gonna
need
talk
to.
about this. We
Oh
can
no!
talk about him being
Oh,
booed.
he just got booed for 30
Garbage.
minutes, and that
Well, he
shit was
deserves to
hilarious.
be. He's
But that's-
the ultimate trash person.
that's where I say like, but again, it just goes back to the simple thing to y'all's point, right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of it's just a moral conundrum, and I think most people should just be like, yeah, like you said, I wouldn't personally do it, but also like I'm not gonna villainize someone if they did. I think I'm kind of not gonna grab companies. I'm a little more particular on like y'all like some are like, hey, I'm being sold out to some of those things, but I'm like, shoot. Depends on it's very situational.
It is situational.
You know what I
Whatever's
want?
best for you and your family.
Hey, you know, Saudi people, the Saudi Arabians can buy all the sports they want. I want Americans to be able to get a fair wage from Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. I want them to pay the fair wages.
Put Green Mario down.
I want the 1% to pay the fair share. I'm sorry, that's my Bernie Sanders. That's how we're getting out of that topic. I don't know, man. TJ, you really threatened me with a good time with that Saudi money if they decided to keep the Mexcellence alive.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I was
open
like,
the whole door.
the thing, and I just want to preface this.
look it.
I want to preface the conversation because I said, no matter who you are, there is a dollar sign
No.
that will make you sit there and be like,
We all
And you know
got
what
a
it was?
price.
And you know what it was? Everybody a part of the team had to get a cool million at least. I don't want to share my million with any of you fuckers.
no,
We
bitch, I
can
want my own
negotiate.
money.
I was about to say, if we could do more than that, that would be great.
No,
for me.
you get your cool million.
No,
What do
you
you-
gotta.
what do you-
That's it.
Get TJ on.
If you guys
We can
fuck up a
negotiate
cool
that
million
shit.
in your life, that's not my fucking
I'll
problem.
take it. I'll take it.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you could ask
For half of
more.
that, you buy a home. For the other half, you
1.5.
pay
Can
your
we do
debts.
Can we do 1.5? That's not that much more.
Boy, if I got offered half of that whole meal, we starting to talk, starting to negotiate my soul. All right.
I'd be gone.
You'd be at the casinos in Thailand.
Oh, like a motherfucker.
But no, that's
Specifically in Thailand, yeah.
What? 1.5 million is a good way to jump into our next topic.
Oh.
oh,
Oh, yeah. That is actually I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's appropriate. That is appropriate. What the fuck is going on over there?
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. Skip, come on now.
Skip.
Skip, come on now, Skip.
Fuck
How
it
many
up.
mouths has this black and mild been in?
All of ours,
mine.
probably.
Not mine. Just Jordan's and the skeleton.
I think me and Jordan
I did too,
kissed.
yeah.
Me, Jordan, and Tommy have just kissed after that,
directly.
which is not unlike our main topic today. Maybe she doesn't kiss. Who knows?
Well,
There's been allegedly.
It's a lot of
And you know
alleged.
what? You know what? The first
It's a
thing
lot of
I'll know.
allegeds,
The
man.
first thing I thought whenever this topic was about to be a thing was, oh, pray God Jordan's not there.
Man, hold on. Let me put on my Jordan quick. Man, that's how he'd open it. That's how he'd
The
open
amount
it.
of
Not
dirty
1.5
debutantes
million.
I would have heard today. I'm good.
Oh my God, Jordan would have been filthy
let's-
You
about
let's
a
stop.
that.
poor new one.
let's stop beating around the bush and just rip that Band-Aid
I'm
off.
about to say they already beat some bush in this story
Did
already.
they?
Allegedly.
Oh, shit, they did.
It's a lot of that going
hey,
on, allegedly.
Bush breaks off. We don't know.
A lot is going on in
there's-
FS1, but it ain't Skip Bayless.
There's there's what is it? There's two kind of stories to this. So go ahead.
So
They did his name. They
let's
skipped
start
his
with the thing that is known that they have a lawsuit. Fox Sports 1, 2, and some other.
One, two, and 3.
I don't know if
Got
there is
hit
a
with
three.
charges.
Fox
They got
Sports
hit with a lawsuit.
Cinco? I don't know the trend. Fox Sports.
They got hit with a lawsuit for unprofessional conduct and just basically so the lawsuit itself isn't really that slanderous. It's just like, hey, I was the hairdresser and I saw some shit.
Right.
It's wild over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it started, at least the hairdresser was like, Skip Bayless kept trying to sleep with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Skip, no, you have a wife.
My thing was
Leave
like,
me alone.
How do you get to 1.5? I feel like he was negotiating with himself.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Just
Well,
like,
I heard-
up until, how about 1.5?
Could you explain it a little bit more,
The-
though? This is what I heard from Skip Bayless.
Well,
Yeah, because he's believable.
the lawsuit alleges because it's weird. First of
Yeah.
all, there's the lawsuit. The way that it happens is like there was a certain group at Fox Sports 1. There's people that are alleged to be there, people that are named in the lawsuit. But it's just weird because it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go watch the game and I'm gonna go cheat on my wife with Joy Taylor. And they invited their hairdresser there for some reason. Like I don't know, because the hairdresser is the one suing everyone.
Yeah, I
She's
thought-
like, this is nuts in here.
Yeah, I thought she just observed the behavior, not so much that.
Well, what was interesting was
Well,
it felt,
she said that Joy Taylor kept getting preferential treatment because she allegedly was doing slander.
no. But,
She was sleeping around the offices.
yeah.
Was it Acho? Was that guy?
Emmanuel Acha.
Emmanuel Acho. Who was the other ones that she allegedly had? A high-end producer.
And yeah.
And then Skip Bayless was just being a creep.
Yep.
And Colin Coward was cool as shit. And I think that's the biggest takeaway of this. Colin Coward. You know how fucking cool you got to be in a lawsuit that's telling on everybody,
And you
but
get
then
a-
you're like, fuck you, fuck you, Colin Coward, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
now
That's good on him. I'm proud of him.
because I had there was three layers.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was married.
I'm part of the herd, baby.
There's three layers to this. Number one is, hey, damn, she really just did that fucking fadeaway jumper shot at Joy Taylor for no reason. Just
Damn.
said,
Well, she
creep.
said. Well, she was on Joy Taylor was an Undisputed. She got fired halfway through Undisputed because of fighting with Joy Taylor. Basically, is what happened. But she said she went through therapy, and when she came out of therapy, felt she was comfortable enough to do this lawsuit. So it wasn't a fadeaway because Undisputed's been dead for like
Yeah, it was-
a year and a half.
No, I just meant that in the sense of like, oh nah, I'm gonna just bring her skeletons out.
If it ain't true, it's very personal.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a
Oh,
personal
yeah.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
Which, hey,
Like-
you know what? I mean, if she did get you fired, allegedly, right? If she
Yeah.
did get you fired, well then shit,
hell of a
like
revenge tool.
that's just toll for
Man.
your ass.
Because you even plant that seed in someone's
Yo,
head. That's-
Skip's a rich old white dude. Am I surprised? No, I'm
Right.
fucking no, man.
What, a rich old white dude looking for side.
That
I wouldn't want
retired
to use that
early.
word, but
honest to God,
Side
if
action?
If there was ever a believable allegation, this whole thing is probably that one.
is Skip getting denied?
that one I
Skip
can,
getting
like, give that
denied a fucking affair.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
For
to me.
1.5. But like with Joy, it's like I don't know how that goes. Like that's a fucked up look. You don't want to just be accusing a woman, a black woman especially, of some shit like that if it ain't true. But if it's just like beef and you're just going deep revenge with this shit, like, fuck, well that's a move. That is a hell
But
of
it
a
has
move.
to be true.
Right.
Well,
But
I don't know
also-
how you prove
Yeah, you
most
still
of
don't
these
prove that.
stories.
Like,
Prove that.
you just kind of like that was just defamation for your ass.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
It's just pure
You
defamation.
planted a seed,
either
nothing else.
Either
Yeah,
this
like-
is very true or very
That's
defamation.
what I'm saying.
Just defamation.
If nothing else, you planted a seed to where whenever someone sees Joy Taylor, they're gonna think of that.
Right. And
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, if you read all the comments on everything recently, it's like,
Yeah,
man.
oh no, she was on air, and
Yes.
they all had social distancing amongst the four of
saw
them.
that, yeah.
Just that she was covered up at the toe. She was doing wrestling in
Like she
Saudi
was in Saudi,
Arabia.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's how covered up she was that day.
No, so what was it like? Everything on Acho's show was like, oh man, this fills me with joy. It's like, oh my gosh, like they're just.
Whoa.
And there's,
Yeah,
and there's clips of him talking about like in
it's
his car,
compilations. It's compilations now. yeah.
post-coital sweat and being like,
No,
man.
he did this. He did this. You know what it is? And people were like, what the hell is he doing when talking about Joy Taylor? He's like, and Joy Taylor. Yeah, it was just like, whoa.
She deserves everything she gets. She went
Fuck,
from the
man.
bottom
Yeah, it
up,
was just
from
like-
my toes to my. I mean, from
Jesus
bottom
fucking
to the
Christ.
top.
And people don't like Emmanuel Acho anyway.
Right.
So it's just like,
He's just a lot of energy.
no, he's not. He's a piece of shit.
He's not very good at
stand
his
by
I,
it.
job.
I don't know
I've heard.
anything about.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not-
a sellout.
I actually
In my
forgot.
opinion, he's a sellout.
I actually
Again,
forgot.
did we not
We'll talk
learn-
about it on
did,
Black
did we not?
Did he take Saudi money?
Did we not learn? Did we not just talk about this?
What?
Accusing.
Sellout. I don't accuse sellout.
I actually forgot that.
Oh,
there-
that's true.
Sellout.
What? I don't know the meaning of the
Yeah,
word.
yeah. Sellout. I'm buying it.
I'm buying and selling.
Sellout.
Wrong choice
Sounds,
of
yeah,
word.
it sounds like y'all broke, and I'm not. That's what sellout means to me.
Not the black representation I would like.
That is a fair
I'll
point.
put
Right, you know, there's
Yeah.
some fucking cracker. I can't say cracker on Twitch. We're getting kicked off anyway. In the middle of nowhere, going like, "Ha, just like them," and you know that's fucking disgusting to feel.
That's
Because
why
you
I
know,
noticed that,
because
like,
you know,
There
If
was
that shit
some.
ain't true about her. That's rough. I don't like
that's
that.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, to go back to the hairstylist and Skip, because that's the part
That one I believe.
Yeah.
That one, I was
My
like,
personal
one-
opinion,
that
I
one
believe.
Skip.
Yeah.
The story has very detailed accounts of Skip hitting on her because you need to make a lawsuit. But one of them was like, so it's English is her second language.
Right.
And so Skip at one point, like he apparently was hugging on her too much, kissing her on the cheek a little too much. Like this lawsuit literally uses the words lingering hugs.
No. Why does lingering hug sound worse than some of the things Deshaun Watson did?
Bayless looks like
I'm kidding. No, that was terrible. But still.
No, like, oh god, like Skip Bayless reminds me of just like a creepy Dobby. From Harry Potter in a suit.
Dobby wants some action.
But
Dobby loves the
What?
Cowboys and you.
One sock for Dobby.
He's one of yours.
I gotta say though, young men out there, if you're watching this in the final throes of this podcast, if anybody says you've lingered on a hug too long, you need to
God.
rethink your life a little
No,
bit.
man.
and your whole strategy and your whole personality.
Yeah.
No.
Actually,
Have you ever hear
stick-
the words lingering or creepy? If any of those things are addressed to us,
Yeah,
you can reevaluate. Take a step back and reevaluate.
You should
that's-
never be a creep.
Yes, those words should never
It's
come
not
out
hard
of
to
someone's
not be a
mouth.
Don't be a creep.
about you.
Skip's where's my hug at guy doesn't shock me.
Oh, Skip's definitely a, where's my hug at? To the freshmen. But no.
But
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So, like I said, English wasn't her first language. I said that to say that on one of those lingering hugs in the lawsuit, Skip said that, "Oh, you're just very voluptuous today."
Oh man, he's using all the wrong. Did he use the word moist?
Well,
Point. Because like all the words he's using
moist,
are fucking terrible.
Moist, voluptuous
Also-
lingering hug.
That sounds like some 1950s spit game. Like,
Right.
you're looking very voluptuous today. Like, that's not even updated.
Is he
past.
Dean Martin? What the fuck?
No shit. No,
Trying
he's
to
not.
be. Yeah,
he
he's
is
not.
not a Dean Martin.
Right.
Yeah.
she
that-
goes.
What's her-
She
oh,
goes
yeah.
on to say that I don't know what that means, and then he hit her with a look it up.
What?
I'm not gonna do that.
Right. He was
She
like,
did look it up.
I'm
wait,
not gonna do
what, you know what ethnicity she is?
I don't have internet access. I'm not gonna.
I thought she was like German, and she'd be like, "Mamacita, look it up."
her name
He
is-
just
that's
switches to a different language.
yeah,
Her name
because he
is
wouldn't know anybody.
Faraja, so it's some sort of Middle
Eastern. Okay, yeah. I would just presume he would pull some shit like that. He's like, she's like, I don't understand. He's
See,
like,
and-
Mamacita.
and this
He
goes back to
absolutely would.
this goes back to the very simple thing.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're rich, there is a lot of women who are okay and comfortable with you paying them for services
That is
at a lot cheaper rate.
Can I even?
I get frustrated with this every single
Can I
time.
piggyback off of that?
Please.
That is an actual sexual preference. Women who actually get sexually aroused from money.
Right.
From money, not
Right.
from what you look like, no other reason, but from
Hey,
money. That
guess
is
what?
it's a thing.
They won't tell your wife.
Fine
If you want to
them.
be sketchy, if
Fine
you want to
them.
do all of these things, you could go to
Yeah.
a multitude of countries or this one.
Fucking
Find an app.
Hey,
I'm sure it's an app
fucking
out there for that.
Matt Gaetz is literally having intercourse with children on Venmo, and he's still a fucking senator. There's
He's not a senator.
whatever the fuck he is. He's still around, and I don't like it. But that motherfucker, like, that's how blatant that shit is. And there's no fucking punishments. The only thing that's technically frowned upon is cheating on your wife and being a creep. Those are the two sins here. And he did both of them when he just could have avoided all of it. Also, money will never make you cool. Money will never make you cool.
I know who that's a shot at.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, for sure.
Elon Musk, you fucking dork. You will never be cool. And no one will ever truly love you. Not even your father or your children.
Besides
they
that-
will never love you, Elon.
Okay.
Never.
We were
I was
scrolling
gonna
on
say-
the internet.
Here's a funny note that I didn't know until Gertz brought it up. Skip's wife looks like Skip with a wig.
Jesus fuck. That sounds like a Gertz thing to say.
They actually do look alike.
She looks like Michael Bolton. But like now.
They actually do look alike, though.
Get a divorce, Skip's wife. Just
Yeah.
get a divorce. Take all his money.
No. What I'm saying is, hey,
What?
honey, do whatever you want to.
Get a divorce.
But I'm talking to Skip. I'm still
that
talking to Skip
schmoney.
because
Come on, Skip.
I'm just confused.
Why?
Because I mean, you were like, oh, he cheated. I was like, no, plenty of these niggas cheat. That's problematic in and of
Of
itself.
course.
But if you're gonna do it, there's plenty of ways to do it without
not-
being
Hey,
God.
hey, Skip, look up this word. Clandestine. That's how you have affairs, you fucking dork.
I was
I don't
just
know what
gonna
that
say
is.
Tyler.
Hey, it means secretive.
Okay.
That's all. It just
Okay.
means secretive.
There's
Maybe-
Thailand.
I'm gonna look it up just in case I got it wrong.
Yeah, go overseas, man.
Tyler.
Skip, look at me. Go
Australia,
overseas,
there's a lot of
buddy.
places
Yeah,
where this
like
is legal.
dude.
Amsterdam, motherfucker. Like, you can
Jesus,
just go.
man. No, because that's just the mentality.
Oh, of course.
Rich,
I was
that's
right.
rich white man mentality. You can have whatever you want.
Instagram, to be honest, you
Yeah,
really
whatever
don't
you
have to
want.
go
Yeah,
far.
like-
Right.
He
Have you
don't want
seen Mark
Instagram.
Davis's fucking girlfriend? Mark Davis is a fucking troll.
He's a mutant.
And he's a mutant.
Yeah.
He's a dirty mutie
Yeah.
from the slurs from the X-Men comic. And he still has a girl who's like, I didn't know about him. I like his smile.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't know Jason Whitlock went from Undisputed to having a show on The Blaze.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he is a
trash.
far
He's a
right-wing
piece of shit. Yeah, fuck that mother.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he said some hilarious
It was-
things.
yeah.
Have you heard it?
No.
What do you,
I
look at
refuse.
no, Tommy, hold on real quick. Tommy, I know you we've been on the same page.
Yeah.
We hate Jason
Right.
Whitlock.
Of course.
He said some outrageous shit that nobody asked him to admit. nobody was asking him, and he's like, well, if Shy was around.
Oh, no.
Go for it.
To be hypercritical of Joy Taylor. I don't have
Bone, joy, and harmony. That does not work.
Yep, it does.
opinions of Joy Taylor. She's not someone that I didn't get along with. I basically and that big rack of hers. that she
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
What the
No, he legit goes like,
What?
I'm glad wasn't there because of that big rack of hers. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, that's kind of what he said, like the gist of what he said.
I'm not laughing because that's just wild. That's
Right. Nobody asked him to say any of this.
No.
That's unacceptable.
No one
the
legit
fuck,
asked for his
man?
opinion on this, really.
Oh, god damn.
He just skipped ahead randomly.
This is not because I didn't like her. It's just because I knew myself.
I couldn't control myself. Is what he's saying.
Yes, he just said it.
Look at this motherfucker, man.
That big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin.
Jesus. Fucking Christ.
And TJ's gone with peanut butter skin.
Oh no.
And the way her lips, so tender, so moist in the wind.
Be online just
he
lusting
hanging
after
out?
someone like that. That's creepy, bro.
Hanging out with Shamik Moore? Oh my God. No, man, your boy's foul.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you saw that video I sent you of that wet dude where he came in dripping wet.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the pussy at?
Oh my God.
Where is it? I need some. That's how he sounds.
Hey, other people like
That's how he sounds.
Oh man, the way he looks is
Right.
just.
I don't, Jason.
Why is he dripping?
Oh,
Hey, yo,
my
Jason, we need to have a little
God,
conversation on
damn.
how to not be a creep because
Oh.
that's the creepiest shit, bro. Because it was already bad with that first line.
And is he
and he's still going.
I mean, it's a 13-minute clip, bro. I'm not playing all of it, but
No.
that was the worst part. It was
Oh,
like,
God damn.
Hey, Shamik, you good now? You free. We got other problems.
God damn. I want to take a shower.
Sorry.
It's disgusting.
How do I
man.
get this clip to you fast? Can you actually? Yeah. Can you do me a favor?
Now I feel. You know who I feel?
Go on TikTok, please.
What is this?
That's what I sent you. Look up, please. Shamik Moore parody wet.
Oh no.
This is how both Jason Whitlock and the entire cast of Fox Sports
You know who I feel worse for in this whole situation?
got you.
What's Nick Wright's show? First Things First.
yeah.
They're great.
That's who I feel the worst for because now the entire channel is sullied by these
Again, they're
these
crystal-
fucking deviants
they're
and
crystal
former
clear.
deviants of Fox.
Yeah, the fucking. If you've never watched First Things First, it's an amazing show, amazing chemistry, amazing dudes. It's just things that surround them.
Hey, you forgot about old Marcellus Wiley. He was accused of this also before he left FS1. FS1 is a cesspool. It's
And you know what?
apparently, allegedly,
and
a fucking cesspool.
And if it is true, you know, I even feel a little bad for what is it? I feel if it was, you know, I mean, it's hard to ever put this because it's a place of imbalance, but I feel bad for Joy Taylor too. Facebook.
Yeah, if that shit ain't accurate, man, that's fucked.
Yeah, if it's not accurate,
It's
and if
real
it is
fucked.
and if it is accurate, that's a power imbalance thing that
It
you're
is,
supposed
and
to. That's unfortunate.
It's a symptom of a bigger issue.
So she's kind of fucked either way.
Yeah, she is, because people are waiting on something like this for a woman like her. So, yeah, it's a bad situation for her. But
I can't keep that nigga's voice out of my
you could
Peanut
just
butter skin. Hey,
he
peanut
was
butter skin, my
drooling. Like
man.
that shit was just like you saw his eye.
Bro, he got lost.
He got lost in it,
lost the
man. Like
plot.
he was looking at the slideshow we were looking at and just got lost.
Sorry. Facebook is Facebook?
Yeah.
Sorry, Facebook is like fucking locked down right now. and
Facebook
it's,
is terrible.
Well, no, I'm just trying to get into my account. There we go.
Everything.
Hold on. It's me. Yes, it's me.
Might not be.
And just it should be
Just
good.
waiting for approval.
Yeah, I already approved it. There
There we
you
go.
Sorry. No, this clip is legitimately
Well worth it.
because man, the amount of horny that's been going on for this entire situation and people pointing fingers and accusing one another, and if it's just like this environment that they've created, everyone's fucked at Fox Sports 1.
Yeah.
When it got started, I had just got out of college and I applied to be one of the first people at Fox Sports 1, and they threw out my application, didn't even look at it once. But well, well, if I knew she was gonna be there, I would have applied again. But no.
Okay, Jason Whitlock.
Hey, man, her peanut butter skin. God
So
damn.
Jesus.
So the whole basis of the lawsuit and her getting special talent is she just had a radio show in Miami, and when they put out the casting call for Fox Sports 1, they straight up asked for somebody with TV experience, and she had none. So they were like, how did she get the job? And then they kept seeing her palling around with somebody. I think
One of the producers.
Yeah. Because I don't think it was Acho. It was
That
somebody
was one of
else.
the heads of FS1.
Yeah.
But this was fucking Jason Whitlock right here, man. This guy was fucking Shamik
that's
Moore shit.
Insane.
Oh, you have to hit the button.
No. I need some.
I just don't have some in my pockets, bro.
I have any in here?
No, bro.
I don't know how to get it.
can tell.
Spider-Man. I thought being Spider-Man would
Give me some. You gotta have a personality, bro. You gotta not be weird to get some. You can't just. You gotta be nice to people. And not just nice.
That's Skip Bayless too.
Like truly, I don't know where it is. It's attached to human beings, bro. Thoughts and feelings. I'm hurt. Hurt people, big dog. You gotta give me some therapy, dog. You can't just come in here.
Hold on, just start the. Well, let us start over one time. Switch it.
Shameem.
Hold on. Play it again. Just the opening kills me.
Y'all got pussy in here?
That's how Fox Sports 1 was as in its entirety.
Yeah, no shit. From the way this lawsuit makes it
It's
out to be.
attached to people,
Holy
man.
shit, man.
It's,
I'm sorry I brought Shamik more into this. I saw that hurt you. You know, he's not a good guy.
Hey, Josh Allen. If Josh Allen wins the Super Bowl, that guy's jumping off a cliff.
I'm
I'm
on
sorry.
Josh Allen.
I'm on Shamik Moore watch during the playoffs.
Because you know when it starts to like, because you're like, oh man, that like, man, that's a bad look, and then it starts to get to the point of like, now I just feel kind of bad. That's kind of where I was at.
He said some foul shit that I didn't like, so I'm okay.
Who,
with it.
Shamik Moore?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
That Rosa Parks shit.
What'd he say? What is this?
Said Rosa Parks. What did he say? She should have took a taxi. Something along those lines.
What?
Yeah.
What was the context of
I
saying that?
forgot. Look, if he looks it up, he'll find it. Yeah, no, and then he said some shit about someone was, I guess, joking. He's like,
hey.
do you like white women? He's like, oh boy, do I? And he just rattled off a list of white women. So, like, I don't know.
Look,
Your boy's weird.
Look,
so
look, guys.
He's an unusual guy.
Look, guys, I
I
know
like Dope. Dope was good.
That was a great.
Great movie.
Look,
Great
I know
movie.
the Mexcellence is ending, but I think my 2025, you know, what's the one?
He's like, I remember that Rosa Parks shit. That one was what got me.
Oh my God, what's it called? New Year's resolution. Everybody just needs to shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut
Stop
the fuck
talking,
up
man.
and stop talking
Yeah.
and don't give up information that people aren't asking for. Because why the fuck would you say that?
I don't know,
Why the
man.
fuck would you say Rosa Parks should have taken a cab
Cab, yeah.
when the whole point was for her to get arrested if you fucking know the history?
Now,
Well, he
Clearly
probably
does
doesn't know
not.
the history.
Very
That's why
doesn't
Haley
know.
Steinfeld will never love you, you
can
fucker.
can I note?
Oil girl. I don't know her name, but yeah.
Can I note that this sounds
Or not
smells
Mary
like
Jo-
socially awkward to me. This smells like
You
incredibly.
you really should have been a lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah, TJ, he's a grown ass man. You
No,
learn.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying this
you
smells like a
learn.
socially awkward nigga with too much power and time.
He shouldn't have that much
Well,
power.
like-
who's giving him this power? Let's start there.
What's Drake? Actually, you're describing Drake right now, honestly.
Yeah, you are kind of.
Because, like, have you seen his new rap? His new
That
rap
shit
is
was-
like, everyone's mean to me. And it's like, yeah, you
He's
punk
flexing
ass.
on a lawsuit, which is weird. But yeah,
I fucking hate.
yeah. It's
I hate weird
bad.
motherfuckers.
It's
They
real
need to
bad.
stop. Weird
I am
motherfuckers.
too. Honest to God, it's cool weird, and then there's weird.
Right.
Fuck weird. I love cool weird.
Skip Bayless.
Keep that forever. That shit.
Drake.
Shamik Moore.
Shamik Moore. Weird.
Old boy who hit
Acho.
Uncle Ruckus. Light skinned Uncle Ruckus. Jason Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock.
Yeah. So yeah.
Elon
like,
Musk. Weird.
Weird.
In the words of
Fucking
Atlanta's
weird, man.
Childish Gambino in the show,
I don't know.
stop being weird. And
Okay.
the N word, I can't say it.
Okay, I'm not.
You don't remember that quote?
It's a lot of quotes in Atlanta.
That's a great quote from Atlanta, though.
That's a lot of great quotes in Atlanta.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about rewatching Atlanta
You
here
should.
soon.
I did,
But-
and it's great.
But I
The goofy one.
Did you
hits
watch
every
the
time.
goofy one yet?
watched it.
Have you not? Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck have you not watched that? That's your favorite episode ever.
I think I've been. What is it? I think the craziest part. I think
You
I've
will
said this
watch
before
it and
online.
rewatch
like
it
a,
five
like a girl I
times.
hadn't talked to in years tagged me in something goofy related. That's how much like she was like Powerline.
TJ.
This. I was like,
Are you serious?
years,
You of
dude.
all people.
You don't get no power lines until you watch it.
Yeah, no shit. You cut off
I
the
was gonna
power
mail
lines.
them.
Watch the damn episode.
Yeah,
You're
you
welcome.
fool.
I'll watch
You are
it.
welcome.
I'll watch it before the show ends.
Long story short, weird motherfuckers left in 2024. It's all about
Please
it's all
leave
about
them there.
normal motherfuckers.
Weird and stupid people.
that-
Let that be the thing. Weird and stupid people. Let's leave.
They've been
them
trying to
there.
leave stupid people behind
Gotta
for a long
try
time,
harder.
bro.
Fuck.
All right, let's get
fuck's
Mike,
sake.
let's get specific. Fucking illiterates.
Well,
This,
no,
all the
sometimes it's not
podcasts.
someone's
Hey,
problem.
all our podcasts
Yeah.
are gonna be books. Okay, we're just gonna
They're gonna
put them.
get
We're gonna put
burned
them in text. If you want to
or
watch some
banned.
excellence,
What-
is you gotta read it.
What a fucking full circle. This dude for 3 years was saying fuck books.
Yeah.
And look what it got us.
Come on.
So, Mexcellence
No,
books.
you know what
coming
happened?
soon.
No, his girl reads books.
She does read
That's, now he's a book
She
guy.
does read
Nah.
books.
Does she know that you hated books?
Yeah.
Did she know you
Oh
were
yeah.
a booksist?
Oh yeah. She
before
loves
this?
it. She appreciates me.
You were the
and
KKK
understands.
of book haters, sir.
Wait, of book haters?
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get you in too much trouble.
No. I'm ordering the position.
hated
no,
books.
but you said the KKK of book haters, which means that I was actually for books
Of
because I
books.
was.
KKK of books.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
But the KKK of books is just the KKK, so I don't appreciate that very nice thing you
Okay.
just said about
Fair
me.
enough. Fair enough. I apologize.
Do you remember when he invited us to that book burning? I don't know why. We were just confused.
Fair-
I thought you guys were cold.
He doesn't even know.
It's
what that is.
hey, Tommy.
Because he don't read. Because he don't read.
Wait. Books are made of paper?
Did you ever read?
Moving on.
Did I read what?
So did you read Fahrenheit 451?
Nope.
That's
Did you know that was
too
a
hot.
book?
It's too hot for me to read. I couldn't touch it.
back to sports.
Literally back to sports.
Hey, I read The Stranger by Albert Camus because it was the shortest book and the options I was given for my book report.
You didn't even have to say that.
And guess
last
what?
Part.
I read it twice for 2 different grades. So
Read The
fuck
Great
off.
Gatsby. It's short also.
I'll watch the book. Watch the movie.
It's not
Great
the same.
Gatsby's great.
It's a fantastic book.
It's a good read.
It's very hard not
Of Mice
to.
and Men, also a good read.
Well, that's what
Short,
that
both
killed
short.
Lenny,
I
right?
feel like
Yep.
he would read The Great Gatsby and be like, that green light is stupid.
Stop reading.
he would know. Right? He would know.
He would.
Like, oh, that shit's dumb.
hey, how is that different from motherfuckers misinterpreting Fight Club movies? All right.
That's a short book too. Read
No.
that one. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's a lot of short books
Yeah,
out there.
and I'm gonna come away saying everyone's phonies and
Oh
kill
my
John
God.
Kennedy or John Lennon or whatever. Everyone's phonies, all right? If I read a book, everyone's phonies.
Read a book.
Read a
Read a book. Start a book club with your girl.
Read a
Read a
book,
book,
read a book, read a motherfucking book. Raise your kids, raise your kids, raise your goddamn kids. That is old internet for the folks. I think that was on broadcast TV and then on the internet, so
Classic.
classic.
Oh, wait.
Wear
I thought I
deodorant.
Oh, I might
some lamb,
have
buy some lamb.
accidentally blocked
Fuck
that
spinning
comment, but I thought I allowed it. My bad.
I didn't see it. Well, glad we brought up reading because we got to read a rule book for this next one.
What?
Reading Rainbow.
So, have you been watching the college playoffs?
Stop it.
I activated you like a fucking.
Let the man speak.
Okay, fine. He invited me on this fucking show.
Hooligans.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let him have his fun. Let everyone have
That's
their
what
fun.
we're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun time.
Put Mario. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Mike,
I
put the
apologize.
green Mario hat.
You
on.
got time.
No, don't do
I
that.
don't want to be put on a list.
Yeah, I know.
But Green Mario.
This will be a short one because it's not as fun as the last two topics.
Right.
But
It's not going to bring us
Adultery
joy.
and racism.
yeah, those are fun.
Oh, good luck out there.
Fair. Skip Bayless.
Now, okay, I do have to ask though. Does adultery is
Yeah.
terrible, but it shouldn't cost you your job, correct? Or
I
should it?
agree with that.
If
You made
you
up-
look at
yes, no, it should not.
look at there are conduct policies that you sign off on.
Yeah.
If it makes
So that's really
Makes
the
the
only
company
time.
look bad, yeah.
Also,
Adultery hasn't cost anyone their
yes,
job.
it has.
Who has it cost their job?
Ime Udoka,
That one coach from the
Celtics. Now with
no
the Rockets.
no
I'm talking about your favorite coach?
yeah,
Which one? Oh, Young Earth.
I
His wife can leave him.
but it cost him the job.
No, it was no.
That's how it cost him the
it
job.
was kicking the kicker.
Yeah.
I think.
He broke the morality clause, is what they said.
Exactly.
For kicking the kicker.
Stop defending Young Earth. He's a bad guy.
I wasn't trying to say his name because you know that with that it just makes me joy.
I know.
And makes me sad that
Your
he's no longer
hero,
a coach.
Young Earth.
But yeah, there's instances, but especially if you're in a public place of influence, adultery fucks over. Like if you're a YouTuber, that fucks
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Like there's interest. It's interesting.
Right.
is.
Like, yeah, because I would say, yeah, like, especially if it's front facing your job. Like, if you're fucking doing taxes and shit for fucking corporate America somewhere in the distance for Tyson Chicken and you cheat on your wife, okay, whatever. Nobody's going to give a fuck. But if you're the fucking image of the Raiders, if you're the image of Alabama football, if you're a fucking defensive coordinator for Alabama football, you're on national television cheating on your wife, not a good look.
I mean,
Get out.
the coach from LSU was banging freshmen left and right.
Ed Orgeron.
Was that caught?
Yeah.
And
It was
known about?
known. He was single. It was legal.
That was also his last year as coach. Let's put that part out
Here you
there.
go. I actually don't think it should cost you your job, but only because
You love doing it.
No, I'm super anti-cheating, but only because if your partner leaves you and you don't have a job, they get less money. So
technically, you're pro women.
yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, he very much is.
I'm actually someone who's super strict on like how
Prenups and whatnot.
and that whole scenario. But I'm like, no, if someone cheats on you, get your money.
Yeah, no, that should be the clause that like breaks the camel's back.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You
So
cheat.
don't let him be
Everything.
fired because
Yeah.
that's how I
Put
get
that
bread,
in the
male
nut.
or woman.
Put it in the nut.
Let him finish in his contract out.
Oh yeah, no, because let a lady cheat. Husband, get your money, get your alimony.
Get your money.
Should
Get
go
your
yeah,
money,
both
get
ways.
your
A
money.
cheating
Black man,
clause in
black
every
man, black
prenup.
man.
That's why you always aim
Whoever
up.
does
and
it loses. So
Aim up.
hope it was worth it.
Ran.
aim up and let him slip.
Like,
Yep.
like, I mean, I know you guys are all in love.
Motherfuckers be setting motherfuckers up.
Look.
Hard. You already know it. Man.
You know, but like I know you guys, like all of us in this foursome is in love. Cheating just fucking sounds whack, dude. At this point, when you're real in love.
Strong line for me. but
What?
That's
Oh,
great.
shut up! You've been in a relationship longer than all of us. You fool!
Yeah, you have.
You fucker! Don't you talk to me? No, but like what I'm saying is like.
Add all of them, and it's almost as long as yours.
You know, shit. I'm on 3. You're on like 2.5.
We're like
You're on
2.5,
like 2.5.
That's not,
You're on literally 5.
You're like, wow, you're
Going
common
into
law married
5.
right now.
Right.
y'all.
So
Love's
the
a very
what I'm saying
strong
though
word.
is like when you're fucking in love and shit, and you're like, I'm gonna go cheat, like, or I could just talk to my girl if I'm mad a little bit.
No, look, hey,
You
look,
know,
look,
like, just, you know.
we are
Communicate a little bit.
We're a group of 4 men who are in relationships. We're all adults. We're
All very
in
happy.
Our 30s. We're all very happy. But let's be real. A lot of it is just like, I don't have the energy, and it's not worth it for that.
It's not worth.
It's not
Did
worth
you
it.
not ever
Plus,
worth this
it's
for
not.
you?
You're like, yeah.
Well, no, I had this conversation. Not even conversation. I just told her
I'm
randomly.
also just not that type of person. But just,
Yeah,
Right,
same,
right,
but
we're not
it
the type
all
of people-
factors into the same goddamn like cluster of why I'm not doing.
Well, no,
it.
because-
you know,
because
it's different factors that are in one to where like, no, I'm good.
Well, this is the part that made me laugh because I was scrolling with my girl and my Instagram decided to get real horny over the holidays.
Okay.
It's just asses everywhere.
a lot
Like,
of putting stars on Christmas trees.
right, yeah, exactly. I had to get those ones, but a lot of butts. And so I'm like in public and I'm like swiping fast, and my girl noticed I was in the bed and I swiped fast on some. And she's like, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "Look, I have access to all the most beautiful women in the world, like more than any pilgrim ever saw.
Right.
Like." It's not fair how many beautiful women we see. But then you think about it for more than 3 seconds, and you're like, could she ever love me as well as this girl right here washing her
You know,
face?
it's deep.
And it's like, no.
I mean, statistically,
No.
there's
It
statistically there is a
scrapes the
probability,
surface,
technically,
you know?
but no,
But not
it's
that, not
No,
that
it's
specific
not
one.
even- yeah.
Not the one you're looking
Not
at.
the one
When
you're
it's,
looking
when
at.
it's that
in
deep,
Brazil.
it's like, oh, it's not even remotely
Right.
worth it.
It's not even- no, but it's like
Yeah.
you can look and you're like, she's pretty. But she wouldn't listen to my bitching about Legos,
No.
would she? And she wouldn't. She fucking wouldn't. My girl wouldn't. That's why she's my girl.
Probably
Goddamn.
can't hold a conversation with
I
us.
put it,
Right.
I put
Yeah,
it simply.
She's
The
probably
re-
talking about fucking Roblox and shit.
I put it simply. The reason why you cheat is because you're not man or woman enough to talk about
To talk about anything.
to
Real,
talk about like because
honestly, yeah.
if you're man or woman enough to cheat, you're man enough or woman to break up with your partner prior to even cheating.
You should.
I mean, I told Michaela if I was ever in a scenario where that even was an inkling of a thing that I was feeling, I'd have to talk to you about it immediately,
Right.
And or be like, I don't think this could work out because I am having these feelings. That is
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Than,
Right.
You need to have that conversation.
So Skip
Bailey.
Bayless, you should go fuck yourself and be fired.
Well, he's married to his wife who looks like him, so he
Right. Who's married to Michael Bolton? Let's be honest, all right? And tell me how am I supposed to live without you is what she's singing to him if he were to leave.
But I
Their
just
relationship is weird. I know a little bit about it.
Open relationships, I don't understand it.
No, I'm not. It's not open.
I'm just saying open relationships I don't
Whatever's
understand.
comfortable for you.
Bro, I don't know how you can afford one.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Open relationship.
open
That's
relationship?
too much. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Bro,
That's a lot of
polygamy's
energy,
expensive
man.
in my brain. I'm
Yeah.
like, more than one girl. This cost me an arm and a leg now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, your girl has expensive taste. I looked at the prices at Uchi. That shit, those prices are abnormal, and you guys get the sampler patter of all the sushis. Omakazes and shit.
We do like to
The
spend a lot
triple
of money
dipper
on
of the
food.
sea.
Yeah, he's getting triple dipper omakazes. I don't even got triple dipper money anymore since they went
I
viral.
ain't gonna
No
lie to you.
shit.
That's probably not her. That's me.
I'm over here eating these fucking Nashville mozzarella sticks with the cheese pull, and he's over there eating a whole tuna rib.
That's what he does.
With a spoon.
That's what he does. He's the fancy one.
Right.
Fuck you. It's
You are.
You are.
Why does that
He said it's
always
still no, because he's done it. Because he's eating the
I'm sorry you
sushi tuna.
cultured. Nigga, I'm sorry that you make black people proud in the things that you do. My bad. Fuck you, teacher.
It's like, I try not to.
They give a nigga compliments these days.
Nah, nigga, I gotta be a hater even when I'm being boosted.
Hey, TJ, before I met you, I didn't even know what a fucking omakase was.
It's delicious.
I didn't even know what that was. I'm a college-educated Chicano, man.
Y'all ambushing me. I don't care if they compliment. It's okay, man. Take the compliment.
Don't come at me.
Right?
Fuck that positivity.
Right?
Tommy, I have a question for you because I know where they will fall on it.
Right.
Do you like omakase? Do you know what it is?
Never had it. Would try it in a heartbeat.
Is this nice priest right?
Is this nice priest, right?
It was targeting.
No.
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 Let me see the play in full speed.
There's something near and dear, of course, to our hearts. I'd like to express my thoughts.
Yeah, I remember this play.
It was targeting.
He didn't see him. Dude turned around.
That's hitting a
velocity.
defensive receiver. You actually made the argument better.
No.
Targeting by rule, but not by ill intent.
That's what I'm saying. It was no leading. It was just there.
It was a bad form tackle, helmet to helmet, illegal.
Not even a tackle.
But-
They ran into each
Right,
other.
but not like he fucking flung the
That's what I'm
crown of his
saying.
head
What's no
into
lead
his
with the
rib
helmet?
cage.
I think
like,
I think this is one of those weird ones. I think there needs to be another name for what that is. 'Cause
Right.
It's
Well,
not
that was
targeting.
rare.
Yeah, it's not targeting.
that's helmet to
But
helmet.
It's helmet to helmet.
Helmet to helmet's a 5-yard.
But helmet to
automatic.
helmet, it's just
That would
fucking
have actually
football.
still
happens.
That would have
That's what I'm
also
saying. It's
completely
football.
changed the game, even if it was just a 5-yard
I
penalty.
mean, do I personally care? No, I help me
really.
out. But that ref got an extra Venmo charge. All right?
From Matt Gates. Okay, what?
Yeah. You check your Venmo, ref.
Yeah, fuck that preacher. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, weirdos, preachers,
Preach
2024.
whatever the fuck he is. Yeah,
That's
fuck
a
'em.
Catholic dude. You're supposed to be on his side.
Oh
the
yeah,
guy.
look at Marcos.
not Catholic, so I can say
hey,
fuck 'em.
Marcos, surprisingly, I'm not on the side of all Catholic priests, as as it were. I'm not a big fan of all their works.
You root for the Irish all the time.
I root for the Irish because I'm
To go to
Catholic.
Ireland.
Huh?
What is a? Oh, that's a video. That's a YouTube video. To
Oh, I'd
make
do it in a
Mexican
heartbeat.
in Ireland.
I'd do it in a
Seems
heartbeat.
fun.
I know there's shanties, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He needs to go outside the continental North America.
He does.
Yep.
I changed what I said. I was particular.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I watch Squid Games. I'm over here like bang, bang, bang.
Go to South Korea.
I know the 3 K-pop people are fucking digging this right now.
Have you been to
Bang,
South-
bang, bang.
I'm not. I'm actually going this year.
Okay. Tell me how that one is.
My girl's going to Korea, but I don't have money to go.
You're not
to
going?
ticket. I don't have $3,000.
You can scrape it up.
We're gonna have a fundraiser for me to move at the end of this year or February. Hi everybody, 10-year anniversary. Give me money to move. Anniversary. It's $1,500 to get a
What's it
truck.
called? It's like the old school telethon.
Telethons. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing telethon shit, man. I work remotely. I can shave my beard.
No, don't do that.
I'll get Michelle Tanner
For
to
the
sing
love of God,
songs.
don't do that.
5,000. That's always been my number. If you want me to shave my beard, give me $5,000. I will shave my beard this instant.
Because he can be bought.
Yeah, of course he can. Oh, he never said he couldn't.
Oh, please don't don't use that slur for
No,
Irish.
There was
For the Irish.
There was a TV show called The Mick. I think that
It
one's
was a good show.
I don't know if that's allowed.
I'm not.
It's not 24 hours. It's going to be 10 hours. I don't have that much life.
You want that money? You'll go.
Yeah.
You will dance
Hey,
for
hey,
24 hours.
hey, time out trying to chill.
Hey, the Saudis, why am I taking my hat off? If the Saudis gave me money for a 24-hour stream,
But then they'd want you to
That'd be millions of
go and
dollars.
they'd say
Yeah.
24.
and I couldn't take
going.
off my shirt, so
And that's okay.
bang, bang, bang.
I was like, I think all shirts need to stay on. in this one.
on the note of Notre Dame, did you see Shane Gillis stick it to Alabama Jones?
No.
Oh, that was fucking rough.
Who's Alabama Jones?
You'll see.
You called him a cheater earlier. I was just joking around. I don't think the SEC paid players ever. Period. I'm joking. Are we not, is this not a fun show? Alabama Jones is very serious. I'm not serious. Get the whip, Indy. I do believe in integrity. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Nick Saban. Nick Saban got pissed off. He was like,
Here's what he does best.
I believe in integrity, and we never played for these children to play for us.
Jeez.
So because
Never.
because Notre Dame spanked Georgia in the playoffs, I saw the funniest tweet that probably isn't the most kosher thing to say, but it was hilarious. It was like, as soon as the South had to pay for labor, like they all fell apart.
You know?
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
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 Hey, transfer portal is working miracles, baby.
I love it. Yeah. Very true. They can't do much. They can't do much. The
That's
South
when you-
will not rise.
Guess what happens when you don't own these kids?
Right?
Yeah, crazy when
You
they
can't-
South stops owning things.
You
it
don't
just
have
doesn't work out.
coercion. What's the right word? Where it's illegal to coerce people?
Coercion.
Well, no, coercion's one thing, but like there's one with like where you do it by gunpoint. Hostages? I don't know. That's not the right word. Blackmail. Can't blackmail these children into being like, hey, we'll give your mother a home.
Yeah.
Get her out of the fucking living situation she's in if you play for Alabama, you giant 18-year-old.
Now they can.
And now they can go to anywhere.
Sure can.
Fucking Nike and Oregon could
Vanderbilt.
buy everybody. Go to Vandy. Why not?
The school's got money.
Go to Penn State and do
They
the.
just need a star. They just want a star, and they'll get them.
Exactly. Oh man, my NCAA man, I'm paying for all these kids'
Is
tuition.
NIL in the game?
Yes,
No,
NIL is in the. You get NIL deals.
A
but
little individually
Oh, that's
yourself,
bullshit. Yeah,
but not
no.
like you can't give children NIL.
No, I
deals.
want that.
Yeah.
Let's make it realistic.
Yeah. You have a budget.
Yeah. Buy
Not all
cars,
budgets are-
houses.
Not all
and-
budgets are equal.
Right.
Nope.
And then just one funny thing to poke at the Cowboys, just because I haven't even seen this clip. I just thought it was funny that of all the things that he would do, I didn't expect he would do a TV show.
He did.
Look at.
Oh, no. Landman?
Yep.
Of course.
They're involved in everything. They're involved in my leasing, oil and gas.
Whatever, he's talking about oil. I just thought it was weird that of all the
It's
people
actually
that,
pretty good.
Jerry Jones playing a Texas man.
Take a Texas oil man?
No.
Well, he's from Arkansas, but
Right
still, I
now.
thought it was like,
I
how
forget
the fuck
Arkansas.
did that happen? Yeah,
They asked him, and he said yes.
I guess
Or
so.
he asked and they.
I gotta watch this show. This shit seems fucking insane.
What show is it?
Landman. It's on Paramount. But other than that, the last topic we got, well, yeah, I got a little time for a little bit more. Coaches, it was Black Monday. This
Literally.
Just
Literally.
another
That's a good thing you're here,
Black
then.
Monday.
Let's start off with an easy one. Can we?
Yeah, go for it.
Doug Peterson.
Yeah.
Hey, Dougie
He's not
Pete.
black.
Not that time.
Yeah, Dougie Pete. That's a tricky one.
Why?
Tricky in the sense of.
That man stopped trying years ago.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I think he deserved. I think he deserved it. Like you got to get cut.
Absolutely.
What I mean by tricky was, man, that. I mean, I don't think it was him. The GM didn't set him up for success by giving contracts to fucking Christian Kirk and Trevor Lawrence at the multi-millions of dollars.
Yep.
That's gonna tie you up
He's
something
still there,
stupid.
Trip Balky's still there.
Yeah. So, Doug Peterson. It's not surprising.
No.
They put a lot of money into their team,
But
and
overdid.
the improvement hasn't happened. And he's got a long time, right? 4 years? Has it been 4
Yeah.
years? 4 years? It's almost like some coaches, not saying that it's because of skin tone or anything, get a little extra chance or leg room than others. But Doug P got 4 years, and he'll probably land somewhere. Not
He's a
as a head
coordinator.
coach,
Coordinator.
but he'll probably have the Dan Quinn reset.
Hell, I take him as a coordinator. Just like I take anyone as a coordinator. Fuck.
Collect coordinators
Honestly,
like
I
Pokemon.
the Jets and the Chicago Bears are hot spots for anyone who's trying to do
Rex
a whole
Ryan's
reset.
trying to get back in with the Jets.
Rex Ryan needs to sit his ass down somewhere.
Back in ESPN. Yeah, he does.
He needs to
How
sit
is he?
his ass down.
Why is he trying to get back? Like,
I don't know. He wants to coach the Jets again. I guess that was the most success they've had.
I mean, that's
Yes,
true,
you
but
know?
that's still like it wasn't super success. I mean, I
They
know.
made it to AFC Championship. That's about
One.
one. That's still the most
Better
bad.
than none.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the pinnacle of where they've been. So why not go back to the well, see if he has a little more.
Are there any new coaches that exist anymore? Because it feels like everyone's going back to the well. I mean, like the Raiders are talking about bringing in Gruden again. Gruden's starting to get job because he's
Nah, man. If they bring
he
Gruden
settled that
back,
lawsuit.
Nah.
Hey, he
They would be
leveraged.
the most hated fucking.
He
Tom
lever-
Brady will not let that happen.
He leveraged. I'm not saying he wants for the Raiders. I'm saying anywhere though. People are saying
No
that
one
he's
wants
in
to.
the circle now.
shouldn't be.
No, because he leveraged
That is bad
all those
PR for
emails. No,
whatever
he
team.
leveraged all those bad emails against the NFL, and the NFL shutting the fuck up while he's making all his money in his comeback.
That would be horrendous.
It's gross, I know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
hey, what were we talking about money, and how it does this, but not with tire lips recorded. Tommy, I knew I put in my group text when they're like Gruden
I
3.
remember, yes.
No, this weekend.
Oh, I
with my
didn't see
cousin and my nephew.
Yeah.
and I go, Tommy will not accept John Gruden
No, fuck
being
that.
hired by anybody.
I would despise your team if that shit happens.
Let me find that text for you because I know you hate John Gruden
I
with
despise John
a level
Gruden.
of fury that has been unmatched.
Yeah, he's trash.
Wait, this season had a record of so many black coaches. To start, maybe. I don't know how it's going to end up. Well, no one does at this point.
No, I mean, what are you talking about? How it's going to end up? 2 of them are gone.
But let's see what else we got. So, do you want to bring up the Patriots already, or you want to hold that for last?
We can do the Patriots next.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
That one's unfortunate.
the
yeah,
Mayo
fired
man.
after one season.
Well, it's because he's Bill Belichick's like hand-picked predecessor, and they want to get
This
the
one
fuck
pissed
out
me
of
off.
that.
This one.
No, that one pissed me
This
off,
one
too.
pissed me off. And the other one pissed me off too.
Yeah,
The other one makes me angrier than this one.
Really?
Yes, actually, that one.
yeah, that one does. That one makes
That's
me angry.
way more
I
frustrating
agree.
than this.
I agree. This one
It's
I
a complex.
see. The cop out is we're done with Belichick.
Anything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And the other.
You can't honestly blame him for that, but that's saying it's kind of unfortunate.
The other problem was he didn't help his interviews in his podium.
No, he did not.
He did not have good mic skills.
You gotta have it. If you don't have it on the field, if you ain't winning games,
not have
D'Amico ain't great with it. He's fucking terrible at it.
But you got to be winning
But he
games.
wins games.
Right.
Yeah,
But
so-
he called the team soft. He did, which I'm all about. Like,
Right.
He was not.
I love that.
But when you go from 1 year where Kraft was like, "Hey, I handpicked this guy to be the next runner, like the next leader of this team," he's on a 4-year contract, and you nix him after 1 year when there's a lot of coaches.
when you did better than you did the previous.
You did better than you did the previous league, and you didn't give him shit.
Yeah,
You had no tools for success.
nothing. You found a quarterback that could probably be pretty good.
The only reason they're doing this is because, and I think everybody said it, like,
Yeah.
I think it's because Vrabel's in the market.
It's
which-
Vrabel.
And I don't know why people are. He has a great record. That's not what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He has a really solid record. Has he won a Super Bowl?
No.
AFC Championship.
Right? Has he won a Super Bowl?
No.
Oh, so he hasn't won a Super Bowl.
Nope.
Correct. Right? How was his performance on the team that he was leading up until that point in time? Shitty, correct?
Oh, if his roster's shitty, he's shitty.
Yeah, he's shitty. Oh, so it's almost like you're just banking on the fact that he's had a proven track record when you didn't even give the guy
A chance to do shit.
chance to do anything.
I
Fucking,
thought he was doing a good job.
and I thought he was doing a great job with
Yeah.
what he had. The problem was, I think really what nixed it for him was, as people had mentioned, he went to the school of Lovie Smith and won a game. But niggas are gonna play. They're gonna play, and
That's not how they're built, man. They're
not-
built to try to win.
they're
games.
built to try and win games.
Yeah.
You as a coach can do everything you can to say
You're not a player. Like, fuck.
and at the end of the
You
day,
tell them to not win. They're not
at
going
the
to
end of the day, it's a matter of like the first to like fourth. You're gonna get a good player in any of those picks.
Right.
You're gonna get a fantastic player that's gonna elevate.
And it's
your
not a
team.
hot season
I've seen-
anyway.
Did
Like,
you really want Travis Hunter that bad
it's not a
to
lot
try
of
to force him to play
prospects.
2 positions, get his ass burnt out by the time he's in the 3rd year?
I
Like,
think
fuck.
they still might get Travis
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter, I mean, they still might.
No, but what's what I'm saying though.
They're
But
still in
that's
running
the
for him.
presumed number 1 pick. What potentially is Travis Hunter, and he's gonna try to fucking play both sides in the
I don't know
NFL
if the Titans
because
are
he's a
smart enough
dumb
to do that.
man.
They fired their GM also.
And the other problem is,
And his girlfriend's
T. Hunter
wife.
might not even be first if
Yeah.
it's for a team that doesn't need. Like they might.
Yeah.
That doesn't need.
Again, it's a weak draft all around.
I mean, because it's literally
It's just weak for quarterbacks.
it's weak for quarterbacks. So there's
Who's it
4.
strong
Ewers,
for?
Cam Ward.
I'd say
I don't even think Ewers has.
Shador.
I think receivers it's strong.
Receiver and D.
It's Cam
defensive end,
and
Probably.
Cam and Shador.
Cam and
Yeah.
Shador is it for
Ewers
quarterbacks.
is running though, or is
He's not good.
Is he not?
I don't. Has you?
I don't think
I don't think.
I
he's
saw
not.
that he
Yeah.
did. That he
Really?
that he announced. Or what they call declared. There you go.
Okay. He's not
Oh,
good.
he's a third.
He's not good enough to do that.
He's
But
a-
that's like second round.
But
Yeah,
like,
second, third round.
it's
Yeah.
just weird to pick because they all look like the most pressing need is a quarterback. Titans, Browns, Giants, Patriots.
For the love of
Patriots
God.
doesn't need a quarterback.
Titans are
Patriots
terrible
don't.
at picking.
Drake May's actually.
Hey, we'll take Trevor Lawrence
Yeah,
off
no,
you,
they-
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Y'all need a
Raiders.
Yeah, y'all
We'll
really
take
could
Trevor
take
Lawrence.
And so, but
The
I would
Jets
trade
need
Trevor
one. Actually, the Bryce Young doesn't.
No, Bryce Young's getting better.
He turned it on.
But the,
He did.
But the delta, like I said, the delta I have in this case was y'all set him up for success. I mean, y'all set him up for no success, and you said he was handpicked, and it's basically like, fuck you, dude.
You're handpicked by the guy they fired.
No, handpicked by Robert Kraft. That's what he said. Kraft said that.
No, Belichick.
No, Kraft.
I thought was
No,
okay.
Kraft was the one who said,
All right.
I handpicked and wanted to build this. Like,
He
and
did
then
that under Belichick, though. Yeah.
yeah, and so that was the delta. But I can at least kind of sort of make it. I don't like this at all. I don't
Yeah,
like how.
right, me either.
Again, it goes against the thing, and there's been 5 black coaches that have been one or done. There's been
2
technically
of them from the Texans.
there's been 5 coaches that have been one and done. One of them really earned it.
Look, if
he
you
tried
fire-
to earn
look,
it.
If you
himself.
firing coaches after winning, if you replace them with other black coaches, I'm
You win
okay
out,
with it.
right? Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, a balancing act.
It's a balancing
Yeah, All
act.
things equal, if
Right.
you will. But there's been 11 coaches fired, one and done, since I think for the last decade.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. 6 white, 5 black.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like, whoa, there's more white coaches than black coaches that have been fired. Because there's only like, how many black coaches are there in the league?
You gotta be Mike Tomlin.
Motherfucker, the Colts said we'd rather get an anchor to coach us for a year than get a black coach. It was crazy.
I don't even think Jeff Saturday was an anchor. I think he was like a high school.
Analyst.
No, he was meant
Hey.
for you to get a high draft
Hey,
pick.
and he still beat fucking Josh McDaniels' bitch ass. So fuck him.
And that's
did.
I
and,
fucking hate
and that's
Josh
the other
McDaniels
and
so
that's
much.
the other problem. It's just so frustrating. But fuck it all. Antonio Pierce getting fired is the one that pisses
That
me off the
pisses me
most.
off, man. Fuck your team.
Fuck how it handled.
Fuck your
it.
house.
I know, yeah, he doesn't care anymore.
I stopped watching Raider games after like week 4.
Man.
I was
After he-
like,
after he
I'm
got
done.
a new young wife, he doesn't like. God, your owner's terrible.
Oh, Mark. No, this is his girlfriend. He don't marry nobody. He don't marry these girls. They're 22. They don't want to get married.
Disgusting old man.
He is a disgusting old man.
Terrible owner. Can he just sell the rest to Tom Brady
Well, that's
and have Tom Brady own it outright?
yeah.
That
Like
would be
what
great.
fucking like what hell am I in?
You'll
where,
win probably.
No, what hell am I
Tom
in where?
Brady's your sole owner.
Right. What hell am I in where that's my option? The guy who hates
Let
Tom
it
Brady
go,
with every
man.
No.
You gotta let it
never.
go.
Never.
He's a legend.
No.
It's like Michael Jordan owning your basketball team.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up
that
with
no,
it.
yeah.
didn't
But
work.
imagine I
Yeah,
was
that
I was fucking Larry Bird fan. You know, like that's not how you
Man.
do it.
I mean, he's
It's
your
not
guy now.
how you know he's not my fucking guy. I
He's more
hey,
Raiders than Tom Brady.
I will.
I'm sorry. That was,
Hey.
No,
Hey.
I got myself
Hey.
on that. That
Hey.
was over the line.
Hey,
That
what's-
was over the
What's
line.
more Oilers than the
No.
Tennessee Titans? Shut your fucking
I
mouth.
know. I will choke you for that.
All right. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're
Again,
both gonna die
I
then.
knew hey, look, I knew my fault. I knew I went wrong. I apologize.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was really eye-opening to go to that LA Rams game. I went to an LA Rams game this last Sunday,
Right.
and I watched Jimmy Garoppolo shit the bed for them.
I thought you went to the Chargers game.
No,
for some
fuck
reason.
that. I wouldn't
Those
do that
tickets
shit.
were probably much cheaper.
No, it was in Vegas. No, it was in Vegas.
Oh, I
it
got
was
you.
$900 for nosebleeds
Okay.
because I'm priced out of my own fucking team.
Jesus.
So that's step one.
Yeah.
Step two, LA Rams had fucking mariachi Rams where every like quarter they had mariachis in the end zone going like, boop, 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 boop.
Hey, don't
and
stop
it was sick
stealing
as
our shit. We do that.
It was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
And then every other interlude was Kendrick Lamar being played, and I was having a ball with DJ Ski in the end zone. It was
No
great.
shit, DJ
It was
Ski
fun.
was
And then
there?
there was a guitarist lady who was shredding the
So it's
guitar.
just a show.
It's just fun. And
looks
guess what? They already had the fucking division locked down by week fucking
That was
14,
an
which is
irrelevant
something
game.
you can do. Apparently, you're not like the fucking Raiders who have to win it at the very last game, at the very last second. Okay, if they're even in the fucking running.
Oh, we've
Okay,
been in the
and so now
playoffs
I gotta
for like
go.
4
Now I
weeks.
gotta deal with fucking Antonio Pierce, who was a guy trying to bring the California, try to bring the Oakland, and then fucking
looked
got
like
fired immediately.
You look like a member of Cypress Hill.
Exactly. And guess what? They didn't fucking win. Al Davis said it best in the words of Snoop Dogg saying Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win. And they don't fucking win. And at this point,
you can't fucking win when you ain't got shit. Who's your quarterback?
work with.
And both of them got injured this year.
Ain't no
That's the most
Connell.
frustrating and idiotic shit I've ever heard. Fuck your team and fuck the way that they treat black coaches in this fucking league.
Hey,
It's stupid.
we're the one that hired the first black coach. You shut your fucking mouth about black coaches. Art Shell in the 70s, the modern era.
I'm gonna throw a flag on telling the black dude shut up about black coaches.
You got the flag throwing.
I'm not saying.
Fucking Art Shell twice, son. I'm sorry. That's worse. That was.
But I'm not. But what's frustrating is I'm not even saying your team is the reason, is the excuse. What I'm saying is it's
Hoobastank's the reason.
Indicative, because how the fuck else do you explain? There's no other rationale for sitting there because the roster situation on the Patriots is better. How? Your quarterbacks were injured this year. You had a lineup of fucking Garner Minshew.
I forgot about him.
He died. Aiden O'Connell.
And Desmond Ritter. And Desmond Ritter played multiple games this year.
And he got in there like week 9. Like he didn't even start the season with them.
So
Yeah,
what
you can't work with
you
that.
can't work with that.
Also, just for your side, Brock Bowers was the #1 receiving rookie in history.
Yep.
Somehow.
You got a guy.
Somehow.
The best tight end.
Yeah, and he
I've
does the
seen in
fucking
years.
Trump jerk-off dance. Fuck Brock
Jesus,
Bowers.
fuck.
And so
And fuck Max Crosby's bitch ass for supporting because he likes Trump.
But my delta,
of
my
hicks.
problem with the scenario is, again, I see cases where you have a Doug Peterson, right, who got the world and back for being shitty. Shit, the Giants came out and said, and this isn't a good example.
most
'cause
of the
he's
Ryans.
Yeah, because he actually went to a playoff game recently. But the fucking Giants came out and said, nah, these niggas good. We just trying to.
good.
Because the most important thing about a team, fuck all the like kind of politics around it, the most important thing about a team is a bit of consistency. Just a layer of
Continuity
consistency.
is nice.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Continuity.
I think the first year that Campbell was in charge of the Lions, they just kept the Packers out of the playoffs. Like I think they only had like five or six
because
wins.
Dan and I saw a list. It was like
Yeah.
Dan Campbell ended up went like 3 and fucking whatever.
Yeah. Love the trajectory of that team. But we felt it. You felt it.
You felt
You're like,
it.
oh no, they're getting there.
And you can't go off of like, and when the team is already on a thin fucking line, I think the other problem for AP, which is the only layer that I can even see it as, is he handled the Devontae Adams situation terribly.
Fucking.
But Devontae Adams is out the door anyway because he went to fucking a shittier team. So guess
Yeah, he did.
That guy is on drugs.
but the problem, but the delta I have in that scenario is, at the end of the day, the biggest problem with any of these teams is just there's too much change for these organizations to be successful. And I'm not saying you have to stick it out for a long time. Y'all motherfuckers don't even let these brothers breathe. And I don't even like Josh McDaniels. He got 2 years. He should have been hired.
He got
in the first
1.5.
place. But he got
He
one.
shouldn't have been hired
He
at
should have been
all,
hired in
yeah.
the first place.
Shouldn't have been
But he got
hired
one
at
and-
all.
We got 1.5. Your players, and that was another problem with the Raiders. The players are already on a very thin line. With some of them, one of them being like, I don't want to fucking be here. If the coach that I want isn't going to be here, guess what? They fired him. I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think he's gonna be there either. Fucking Max Crosby. But the thing is, that one, now he's injury prone. Once again, I've said this off air on the sidelines at you guys, and now I can say it into a microphone. You can only be big and white for so long without your Achilles exploding. And I'm talking about the Boses. I'm talking about the Watts. I'm talking about Max Crosby.
Know about that one.
You can only, Urlacher. You can only be so big and so white and strong without exploding. And so Max Crosby's gonna be at that point where he's gonna start
The clock
exploding.
has started.
Yeah, he's already got 2 surgeries.
Yeah,
Witten
his
was there
clock
was
started.
pretty good for like 15 years.
Oh, Watt was good after he like that motherfucker.
No, but then at the end, what happened? His pec exploded, and
he was all
yeah,
fucked
like what
up.
I'm saying.
Then
And
he
even
went to Arizona,
TJ can't
did
stay healthy
nothing.
for shit.
Yep.
I was about to say,
And the Boses can't stay healthy for shit.
I mean,
Very
pre
true.
Tom Brady, you were really only supposed to play for like 10 years.
right.
You know what? And let me put it this way. You know what Houston did? I use y'all as an example.
What?
Yeah. Listen to me.
Okay. I was about to say we don't do anything right.
They brought in a new coach.
That one was
And
right,
then they gave him not 1, 2 first-round draft picks.
Yeah.
And
That was
guess
one of
what?
the best decisions.
And guess what they did? They won last year.
Yeah.
They won this year.
Same record.
D'Amico's still like he's not a perfect coach.
He's still figuring it out.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah.
But the team is built on consistency because you're like, we're not getting rid of this guy next year. And anyone who does fire D'Amico is a fucking idiot.
No.
How
fuck
about Mike
you.
Tomlin?
That's the only thing we got.
Mike-
I don't know about Mike
Gertz,
Tomlin.
no, but Gertz is calling for his head.
No,
and I'm like,
D'Amico never. D'Amico's the only thing we got.
And Mike Tomlin's
You can't get rid of CJ before you get rid of
Mike
fucking
Tomlin's an
D'Amico.
interesting thing because
weird.
he's just the king of consistency.
Yeah. He doesn't lose.
He's never had a losing
Never
season.
had a losing season.
Which
is crazy.
And he
You know
has
how
the
hard that is to do.
and that he has the tenor with everything. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
and some of the players he's had. But
Yes.
in Gertz's defense, that is a situation where I'm like, he's been there for a long time, and it just might be a change him.
Yeah,
and
change
Mike
the
Tomlin will
scenery.
get a job snatched up in a
He will be
heartbeat.
the hottest coach available.
But
I'm just saying we could have had
I
Sean
would
Payton. We
love
could have had
it.
Sean Payton or Harbaugh,
I
and they
would
went to our
love Mike
division.
Tomlin and the Raiders, though.
But they went to our division, and they all made the playoffs in their first year, and we didn't. So
You need a good
so
coach.
fuck it.
You need
Fuck
a
it.
good
Give
coach
me
and a good
results
quarterback.
immediately. I'm tired of waiting.
You need Shador.
I wish Shador
You
is
desperately need Shador.
calling my shot. Shador's going to be as good as Johnny Manziel in the NFL.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that.
I don't think he's going to be put in any good position where his skills will be utilized in a way that will
'cause
keep him
it's already-
healthy. He might be closer
No,
to
he's
RG3.
used to that.
He'll- no, but if he's used to that as a fucking junior, he's not going to be able to do that 5 years into his career. He's going to be RG3. He's going to be a fucking god of a talent and get fucking killed by a Shanahan. I'm calling it. One of them.
Is it another one?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
They need to stop making Shanahan.
I think he's going to end up in the
Stop
same
making Shanahan. I agree with that.
in the same situation like Sam Darnold or a lot of other quarterbacks end up.
for years and then find it later.
Yeah, well, Tom Brady actually made a really good point on one of the games that he was podcasting. It's like nobody develops quarterbacks anymore.
No.
That's why.
Out there.
Yeah.
And you just
And the ones that do develop work, and no one seems to think that.
No.
Bro, Bryce Young got put on the bench for a couple weeks, and he said, "Oh
Came
shit,
back
that
popping.
taste was bad.
Didn't like
I
it.
want to be successful."
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love went to they shot. They
Michael
fu-
Penix Jr.
hey, you
That's
do.
what, like, man, keep them on the
The
bench.
Packers
let
have it
them
down
learn.
to a science.
Their quarterback
and
shop
it works
is good.
every fucking time.
They made
And
Malik
no one
Willis
thought-
look good.
No one thought the common denominator let him sit.
Yeah.
Not even let him, because there are some talents that
Yeah.
can thrive, but not every talent's built that way.
No.
They're not.
Tom Brady didn't start.
No, he didn't. He sat on the fucking bench, man. Let these kids.
Shaq-
Patrick Mahomes, the ultimate one. Yeah, people forget about that. Like, no, Deshaun Watson was the toast of the town. This motherfucker was sitting and no one thought about Patrick Mahomes. Next year came out, Alex Smith was gone. He came in. Rest is history.
Supposedly, Shaggy Black, the Cleveland is not looking for a quarterback. Supposedly, they're looking for
Even though
offensive
he had a
linemen.
setback in his, you saw this? He had a setback in his therapy. Oh, Deshaun Watson, the hope of Cleveland.
For the love of God,
Cut this fucking dude and
they're
catch a
they're
goddamn
going
losses,
to they're
man.
dying on this
That
shit.
is ridiculous.
Was the setback
dying
that he
on
got
this
another handy from a fucking?
Oh, no.
Did he pay for it through
Wouldn't
legal
be
means this time?
voluntary. No, he doesn't even pay for it. He's just a fucking predator in the creek.
No, I'm just saying. Did
Allegedly,
he
whatever.
advance to having the services that we asked Skip Bayless to buy?
Well, no,
Because if
But
you buy it legally,
I just
crime.
think it's simple.
just don't do crime,
I,
Deshaun.
I just
No
think
shit.
I just think it's simple to bring in a quarterback of some tenor, even a backup quarterback of some tenor. and
man,
you're
it's a
gonna
lot
learn
of good
something.
backups.
There's amazing back.
Try
There's
to
peop-
trade for a good backup. Trade for a Cooper Rush or a Davis
The
Mills.
Patriots just had an amazing
He's-
backup.
That win you 5.
I think his name was Bolton. Like the Patriots had an amazing backup
Remember
quarterback.
when the Bengals had a good
Yeah.
backup? Browning.
Browning?
Yeah, like it's good backups
Fucking,
out
you got,
there.
and I'm not saying this is for, but you don't want him as the starter for your team. But he's fascinating. Jay Meese is can be
Stopgap.
at least
A stopgap. Yeah.
He's gonna get you yards.
Yeah.
and make you look like a competent team.
I think a lot of these quarterbacks need to be upgraded to stopgaps. Quarterbacks, man, because like some of them are really Joe Milton.
Ryan
balls the
Fitzpatrick.
fuck out. Yeah,
Ryan Fitzpatrick, the ultimate.
he's the ultimate stopgap quarterback.
And he got
man.
hoed, and I still get mad about that. He got
did.
hoed in his last year. He was doing fantastic. They put two in.
I had a Ryan Fitzpatrick shirt for a little bit.
I mean,
But
every
it's a-
team almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just frustrating in the sense of, like, you need some of these coaches need a little time to cook, and some coaches get to cook for way too long, and there's just no rhyme or reason to it. And it also makes me sit there, and I know that going back to the circle and back to McCarthy's situation, where I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't necessarily want to get rid of the dude. But if you do, it has to be someone who's better. And there's only like one name I think of, which is like a Ben Johnson, or like I take it Eric
Ben
Bieniemy.
Johnson's like the only. Nah.
I take it Eric
Bieniemy's terrible.
Not at this point.
No, not at this point
I
right
mean,
now.
I'm looking at a tweet that was put
Why
out.
would you say that?
Oh, because someone's giving him a chance. Where did he go as an offensive coordinator? Was Washington?
It was Washington, and they didn't do bad. They were
he
better than
still
the year
currently?
before. No, he went to college. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let him go. Let him stay in college.
I'm looking at a tweet that was put out by.
I love black coaches.
No, you don't.
I got a black coach. We love him.
I'm looking at a tweet that was put out by Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And this is the list of coaches. It was pretty much like who's everyone shopping for.
Gross. That's a gross list.
I don't understand.
Robert Saleh.
I don't understand how Kellen Moore is on the hot list.
People like him. I don't know why. The Jets interviewed fucking Bobby Slowick. Like, they're interviewing anybody.
Is the Rooney Rule being enforced in that
shit.
list?
And no, look. I gotta. Can I replace Eric Bieniemy for you? Gerard Johnson, I think, will make a good OC or coach. And he got interviewed for
I
coach
think
last year.
Wilkes
actually.
deserves somewhere. Steve Wilkes.
Yeah. Oh, I really think Wilkes deserves to be a place.
Kellen Moore, my city is dumb as shit. I didn't know that we got somebody from Jacksonville here.
Oh no. Oh, Shaggy, no. No, man. We don't we feel bad for Jacksonville fans.
I don't
like
think
it's not
about
even
them at all.
Huh?
I don't think about them at all.
No, not many people do.
What's a Jacksonville?
Look, we think so little of Jacksonville that we rooted for them when they made it to the AFC Championship with Blake Bortles. We were like, "Fuck it, yeah."
Dude, how did Blake Bortles?
Yes.
How did Blake Bortles go from AFC
Dude.
Championship to just disappear the next year?
He's out of the league. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. He was a backup for LA for a while. And
Hey, I want him as a coach. Unproven, no skills.
Blake Bortles?
Give me Blake Bortles coach.
I love it.
Give me Dante Culpepper coach.
Fuck it.
Give me
Michael Vick's a coach now.
Rex Grossman coach.
They want to make Teddy Bridgewater a coach because he coached high school.
Sure.
He's still playing somewhere, isn't he?
Lions.
Hey, give me Cooper Manning coach. Fuck it. Who gives a shit
Which
anymore?
actually, I think it's a homey move. Shout out to the
What?
Lions.
To bring him back?
Yeah.
I love that.
I feel like they were like, oh,
it's
yeah, you
hard
get
not
your
to
ring.
root for that fucking team.
I mean-
unless you're TJ.
Yeah, I like everything around them except for
No.
one thing.
If you don't love the golf, then you don't love him.
Well,
that man's story is great.
Marcus Russell never watched tape.
We'll be right back to talk about the playoffs. That's the last subject.
No, but someone said make Jamarcus Russell the coach. He didn't watch tape.
Ugh, I don't want to.
They got Galactica in there, the female Galactus.
Oh, she's the announcer.
Oh my God, yeah, they really.
It's actually
went
like
deep.
very.
They got Asian Iron Fist, not white Iron Fist.
good.
Everyone said
But
fuck
no,
Danny Rand.
They did a
Yeah,
good
Danny
job
Rand's
of really
terrible.
being pretty.
Didn't they
faithful.
straight up say they're gonna kill Danny Rand because
They
he's
really
in
need to.
he's in because now that everything Netflix is canon in the MCU,
They need to kill his
I
ass
think they
off.
said they were gonna kill Danny
They
Rand,
really
or
need
maybe
to.
I made that up.
Maybe
hope so.
Danny Phantom brings in. Well, point is, Squirrel Girl is thick as fuck, and I'm about that as long as she's 18 in game.
Shaggy Black, Marvel Rivals. I take it. Yeah. We're-
Man, see, that's the thing. People are always like, "Oh, well, she's this age in the cartoons." Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know what age she is in the game where she's dummy thick.
Jesus.
What?
I'm just telling you,
Alright,
like some of the.
people.
I'm like, you look at all the character models.
Oh,
Psylocke,
Psylocke looks fantastic.
got cheeks out.
Really?
Not super big, but still. Her costume,
Yes,
her costume was built in the '90s. Of course, her cheeks are going to be out.
Yep, Squirrel Girl is thick.
Yeah, I would go
Two
through the roster
Cs.
later.
Two C's.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said the character models are.
Hey, they're 2 C's Mario Kart, baby. That's how thick they are.
But I think you'd appreciate at least how creative they get to be.
love
I think
that.
I think the extra skins get really cool.
I love that.
Yeah, I appreciate that it's in the third person.
It is. But see, but yes, it is about Marvel Rivals. I've played quite a lot. If you want to know my rank, it is Grandmaster, so I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
have to
good.
update my shit.
I don't really like the rank of Grandmaster and things.
Yeah, I'm still at PS4. I gotta update to 5.
Yeah, you got to be on a 5 or a PC.
Yeah, see, I gotta do that.
Oh, well,
Nothing's been worth getting a PS5 for.
yeah.
And I can't afford it. Mainly that second one.
Bro, I think we're actually they announced. I think we're like 2 years away from PS6.
I know that's
No,
what they said,
I
but
don't
no, I
think
think it's a delay with that. And I don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah, COVID ruined like 4 years
Yeah,
of
I'll say
PS5's like life.
Them
so.
tariffs is gonna fuck that up. So yeah, no.
Oh boy, PS5s are gonna be
Catch
$1,500
me at GameStop getting a used PS5.
for $800
Yeah.
because the chip
No
microchips.
You know
shit.
what? You know what's funny? So my Xbox broke. I don't know what went wrong. So I had to find I had to find a video game repair
Does
place.
that exist?
They still exist.
Holy shit.
And it is straight up like walking into 2002. It was called like Game Republic or something
Yeah.
like
He's
that.
wearing
off of,
he's wearing this shirt.
It's in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
They're a cool
Lincoln
spot.
Park is playing in the
100% it feels like Linkin Park.
Hey,
Like,
he does all the work in fingerless gloves.
the dude at the front desk was he was that nice rude that I was like, I like the customer service here.
Yeah.
But like he was like yelling at someone on the phone, and then like he was like, "Hey, I'll be right there," and then went back to yelling at her on the phone. Waited for like 3 or 4 minutes, and he's like, "Sorry, bro, I was talking to some bitch." And then I'm like, straight up,
Misogyny is also in 2004.
two.
Yeah.
So,
Me
you
too,
know,
baby.
Time out. You don't know
Jesus.
if he was talking to a woman or not. So
that is actually
was he
also
trying to get
What are you saying? Women don't play
Woodstock?
video games?
Yeah, no shit.
no, what I meant by that was
bitch is a universal slur.
It's universal.
Yeah,
We technically don't know,
yeah.
yeah, you don't know.
but
As
all-
someone who actually doesn't use that word.
Like, someone who talks to bitches all the time.
And it's funny because Shaggy Black brings up PC Gang Gang. They actually still have video game tournaments there, is what they had
shit.
posters for.
I'll do LAN parties and
Damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Got Cheeto dust on their fingers.
If anyone ever is curious about PC gaming stuff, let me know.
Hey, can you build me a PC before the tariffs come in? That's exactly how it works.
You can do that.
Hey, give me one of them
I am gonna be
RTX
build it.
20.
Listen,
Give me
listen.
your old one. Give me your
Look,
old stuff.
Watch this. He's not gonna like this. Watch what happens. You can build a PC, a gaming PC, and cook a 5-course Thai meal.
I could.
all in the same
Okay,
night.
well, yes, but
You
also
talented
not in the same night.
ass motherfucker.
And also, my old one is pretty expensive. My current one would be my old one.
What are you saying? I can't afford it?
can't do
the fuck?
the PC.
Come on, man. What, you think I'm poor? You think I'm poor because I'm Mexican?
That's not what I said.
Jesus.
That's what he said. He said we don't get to be coaches and we don't get to have computers.
Motherfucker, you are literally talking about funding your move. Shut up. You don't
Who's
need to
your
spend it on a
coach?
PC.
Hey, we don't have coaches.
Ron Rivera is an excellent coach.
Mexicans can't coach. They can't own computers. They don't have
Who
rights.
said that?
He said all this verbatim.
But And I always tell
Good
people,
computers,
Tommy,
yes.
fix the curtain.
Coaching,
You
yeah.
keep slapping the curtain with your wheels.
Oh,
but I always,
What did I imagine that saying? Like you keep slapping the curtain with your wiener. I don't know why. That's what.
Stop slapping the curtain with your wiener when you turn sideways, Tommy.
no. How about that?
You and
no.
your left hooked wiener.
but my always my spiel for PC gaming is
Yeah.
because I mean I have
Do
all
it
of them.
yourself, mortal.
But no, it's actually just a more affordable, better investment.
It
in
is.
the long run.
It is affordable.
It's an affordable, better investment because you
I
don't
agree.
have to
It
change
just
shit
seems
in
like
the
a
long run.
lot.
You
It's
couldn't.
not.
Okay.
Because there's plenty of sites where you put all
Tommy-
the pieces and they do it for you.
No.
Tommy, let me show you what the Game
Or you
Republic.
can ask me.
I would like
What
to.
the Game Republic looks like on the outside.
Is here?
Yeah, this is here.
I would not go in there. I wouldn't park my car outside of that building.
hey,
and I
Marcos.
would not walk in.
Marcos, is the Game Republic going through a recession?
Does the Game Republic have a glory hole? Because it looks like it does.
It doesn't.
Looks,
It's,
hey,
it's actually a very. It's cool.
TJ,
it
or
looks
Tommy,
like an adult theater.
Tommy, it's called a gamer hole.
No,
And
it's-
you stick your joystick in there.
Can they like do something with that building?
no.
Condemn it.
No, the building is part of the whole
experience.
the
I don't want
experience.
that experience, I don't
But the
think.
problem is, see, this is what happens. This is how I know you're a fake Austinite because
What do you mean?
you out here looking at these buildings like they don't represent old school Austin. Even
Old
just a
school Austin
decade.
doesn't exist anymore.
That's
Yeah,
all
it's true.
That's all
Sign bar.
clean. And at the side,
Oh,
Shit's dead now.
no, because I walked into a Thundercloud sub. I want to say like
Which
2 months
one?
ago. There's one up north on Palmer, and I walked
I
in
know
and
that
I was like, oh, I've been
That one's
transported.
vintage.
Yeah, I've been transported back to the Austin.
Oh, the
I
one on
moved here.
Riverside is
Oh,
fucking.
you know
it looks
what's
terrible.
What's
Oh,
funny?
that place fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I had
it's really
to.
bad.
I made dinner reservations at a place on East 6th. A, weird. B, they're all restaurants now. Like, their restaurants are
On East?
taking over the bars.
Like Shangri-La's not there anymore?
Well, Shangri-La is still there.
What about that weird corner store that looks like it used to be like a market? back in
That's
the day?
that is super dead.
So it's actually dead now.
Yeah.
Still a
What's up with
shanty.
that building? Like
They
so-
haven't condemned it yet.
Jesus.
We were downtown.
But it's worth $8 million, so they can't afford to do either. I'm just
God.
making it
I
up.
was
But I'm
down
sure.
last
I'm
week.
sure
Sounds
though.
about right.
There's always buildings I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Fucking high rises on the other side of the street. Which
Yeah, I went to like an Argentinian cafe, and then across the street there was a Uptown Sports Club that sells duck fat fries.
Time out, was it on E6? Mm-hmm. Was that Malone Bar?
Buenos Aires Cafe.
Yeah, Buenos Aires Cafe.
Yeah.
They have a speakeasy underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to say the password 3 times and not be of color to get in. So
Shout out to Shaq. Yeah, I lived on Lakeline also. I know the struggle.
But anyway,
He said, I just moved out of Austin. Shout out to Lakeline, bro. That means he moved into Lakeline, I believe.
Oh.
So you said, I know the struggle.
Oh, it's Cedar Park technically.
moved out of Austin. You
Yeah.
got rid of Lakeline.
Yeah, Lakeline's technically Austin, so it's really
This is technically Austin,
Yeah.
and I'm 3 streets away from being in Pflugerville.
Yeah,
Houston,
you don't want to be
Houston
there.
will humble you how close to shitty. I love Houston and the shitty buildings. My favorite bar in Houston
Jesus, man. You
has
love
an
shitty, struggling ass city.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the food is the best.
Food is great in Houston.
Yeah. Second of all, my favorite bar in Houston has an uneven foundation.
What bar?
Lola's Depot.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
Can you take a picture? I want to see a picture of that.
How's
I
Pop-
said fuck Houston when there was water lines on the buildings
Yeah.
above my head.
Right.
And I was like,
It
wait,
floods every other day.
I could be underwater at this point?
Yes.
Fuck this noise. Why
You
is
will
it?
be. If you
and
live there,
also,
you will be.
when it's hot, you're also underwater because the humidity's terrible.
Oh, the humidity's
Why
awful.
would I?
It's an
why would
awful city.
Anybody live there?
Because they have no. It's
Not
cheap.
even.
It's cheap.
It's not even about the racism. It's
Shaggy
about
Black.
a lot of black
Houston.
people.
I was about to say.
That's not the bad part.
I was about to say there's not a lot of racism in Houston because it's
No, but
not
I'm
a
saying
lot of white people.
a lot of people
Sure.
criticize Houston based on racist tendencies. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
So,
say because their
The
climate
people
is
are the best
bullshit.
part. Yeah, everything. Yeah,
Right.
I
the
criticize-
ecosystem's terrible.
I criticize Houston just because it's Houston.
And this place,
yeah.
hey, by the way,
People are nice.
Marcos's favorite place is only thumbnails online. So he clicked on 5 pictures and they've all been 8x3 PNGs.
It's a rugby bar, right?
No, Lola's
was that-
Depot is just like it's a punk bar.
Bar?
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to lure you in with punk chicks.
Also, Shaggy Black House,
Google.
No,
Colorado.
we were.
Yeah.
They'll scroll down like
I
3.
used to hit up that same Alamo, man, back when Movie Pass was a thing.
No. I'm
Took
not
them to the
inside.
cleaners.
Dude.
No one knew
Trying to
how-
lure you in with.
I know.
Look, see, Lola's Deep. They're trying to get you with goth chicks. I don't think those girls even went there once.
No, they definitely do. But you don't talk to goth chicks. That's just
Me
in
or
general.
like, am I not allowed or am I not able?
No, like in general, you just
Yeah.
you just they come into your world. They talk to you. You don't talk to them.
He's right. He is right. You don't want to go into their world. Let them come into yours.
Hey man, I'm out the game, but I would be game for being in their world.
The goth chicks, hey man, goth chicks are built different now.
I could take a flogging, maybe.
Not the same as it was back in our day.
Oh.
It's a whole different goth.
What do they do now?
They've evolved. I don't know.
Do they
I don't want to know.
Oh no.
I do. Wait, what? I'm kidding.
One more thing about game. One more thing
What are we
about.
talking about?
One more thing about Game Republic. Look, they still have the old school computer setups.
I love that, man.
Yeah, like you can go in there and like, so if you ever wanted to
I
play a
didn't know
PC
even
game,
Play
yeah,
still did that.
Oh yeah, if you want to go in and play a PC game, it's super cheap to just be out there and like.
But can you
get your
print out
gaming
a
out for the
low-res
day.
picture of Carmen Electra? That was my 2002 experience.
Oh,
Hey, man.
2002.
Hey,
Carmen
man.
Electra in 2002.
All right, fuck
She
it.
was so good.
It's still fine.
Scary movie, remember?
Yeah, but that was like at
Fine,
that point.
Marcos, do you want it
She
to
was on her way
Marcos,
out, but she was
fine.
still all right, yeah.
Fine, Marcos, do you want it to be real? Fine. 2004 Lindsay Lohan is what I was Googling. Fuck off.
Same
That's fair.
age. Yeah,
Yeah, she's my age, and that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying though is that was date. That's the real
if
dating.
you weren't
of
around
me.
that age, which we are literally the same age.
Lindsay Lohan, man.
Like, yeah.
That- like
who
people
didn't have a
forget.
crush on Lindsay
Some people
Lohan?
forget. I think they
Mean Girls, Lindsay
remember.
Lohan, get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, Herbie Fully Loaded where they had to apparently
That was peak
allegedly
Lindsay
they
Lohan.
had to CG her boobs smaller.
They did.
That's insane.
Lindsay Lohan was her back in that time, man.
Yeah,
I think she got a role this year.
well, she looks. She's in
been on the
Christmas movies
yeah,
now.
She's been on the upswing again.
She's on
Trying to
the
make-
she's on Gretchen Wiener's. I was gonna say Gretchen
tell
Wiener's
you
tip.
something.
That's not what you want to say. But she's doing Christmas movies for Hallmark now.
Yeah.
Gretchen Wiener's been doing that
the
shit.
best
She's
thing
fine as hell too.
She is. The best thing, all of them are. Literally every last one of them.
Best.
Bless you.
But like, no,
One
that,
Mean Girls, please.
Shout out to that Walmart commercial, which I hate fucking Walmart, so fuck you. But that commercial was great. It was a Mean Girls sequel, essentially. And it was great. It was a great little short film.
Yeah,
of Mean
Lindsay
Girls.
Lohan got off the drugs. She's got some
Cleaned the life up, got married,
She's got
had
some
a kid.
plastic surgery a little bit. She looks fantastic, happy.
Great.
Tell me, where's the plot? This
what?
is the sports show, niggas.
But it's, like,
and
it's 4 games.
not-
We were talking about Gaming Republic and my printouts of Lindsay Lohan at the MTV Music Awards in that white jumpsuit thing with the short shorts. All right. Leave me alone, TJ. Don't
It was
unless
in-
you want to open up about your
it was in my-
Gamer Republic perversions.
These are look.
What print? What did you
nostalgia.
fine, TJ? Allow the class to ask. What printouts did you make of lewd or sexy actresses and or things?
wasn't my thing.
Women?
He was busy working.
12. He had a job building
You
computers.
know he was.
Because Mexicans aren't allowed to own
I've worked
computers.
for I've worked for as long as I've legally been allowed.
And you did not once
No,
think to
yes,
print
on
out
the table.
Lita or Trish Stratus on any of your prints.
Oh,
I didn't.
bullshit.
Jessica Biel?
I'm on actually on the same
what
wavelength
else?
that I didn't do that.
Really?
He didn't have a printer. I was down.
Did you guys hit puberty ever?
Well, if I wanted, I mean, I had a phone that had internet, so like,
Well, yeah. So,
I didn't-
but,
I
like,
didn't-
still,
I didn't have a
you
phone.
know,
That's right.
You mean to tell me you didn't have like a celebrity crush back then?
No, but here's the thing. No,
that.
Tommy, because he had a phone that had internet in the time of
just
his
went straight to
development.
the filthy.
It's we have like a 3 or 4 year difference between us. That's enough for him
that's
to never have to
true.
use it.
That is
so he was
true.
just waiting a
Forget about
long
that part.
time for the low res JPEGs to load, and he was clearing a lot of
You were beyond
browser
dial-up,
histories.
what's up?
Were you around doing dial-up? or
Yeah,
were
yes,
you-
nigga, like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah, he was. No, look it. He was googling Hitomi
I
Tay.
know it. I was and have been around dial.
That was
I
a
played
lie.
Nancy Drew on the internet, bro.
Okay, well, I'm
like
again.
on the library computer.
You're an old
Marcos.
soul, TJ. I
Marcos,
don't
keep
know.
the camera on TJ. You were looking up images of Hitomi Tanaka, weren't you? And her...
I don't even know who that.
I know you know. I know you
looking at
know.
pictures of her.
You pervert. You sex pervert.
Pictures of her, but I.
Yeah, he-
Look at the guilt. I know you.
Blood guilt.
I know what you
That
are.
wasn't the pictures I was looking at.
I know what you
But
are.
I do know of her. I'm familiar with
Yeah,
that game.
yeah.
I know what you are, TJ. Don't you lie to me. Just because you didn't print them out.
I didn't need.
He
to
was on
print
his
those
flip
out.
phone. He was on his little. He was blackberrying
On the
porn.
razor?
No, Black Razor didn't have been in it. He was sidekicking
Were you
porn.
around?
I don't think the Razor had a screen.
Were you alive during the sidekicks?
Oh, sidekicks.
Yeah,
My
he
mom
was
had a Razor.
7.
Fuck.
Yeah, he
Bro,
was
he
7
was-
years old.
He's not that much.
Yeah,
he
he's
had.
like- you're
he
like-
definitely
he's
had a
still in his
Nokia.
20s.
He still had a Nokia at some point.
I turned 30 this year.
Did you? Already?
No, he's going to.
I gotta be there for that one.
I'm not
You are
going to be there for
in
that.
Pain by the end of the night.
Yeah, hey, is your friend
Just
alive? The
'cause.
one that died?
They're all fine.
Oh yeah, you're the birthday party. You killed a small girl.
No, she
threw
killed
up on a
herself.
couch.
Oh,
she,
no.
She came in, said, "All right, I'm just gonna blow myself up."
She made a series of drinks as we were getting ready to leave.
What?
Drank the drinks.
So she was looking just.
No, but like made like a pitcher's worth of drinks.
So she dared herself.
Yes, TJ actually wasn't even asking us to take shots that night. Really?
What's
Right.
happened to you? Are you gotten
No, it
soft?
wasn't like that. I just wanted to go out.
Old
Yeah, I didn't want to make it out.
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
Yeah, that's how we felt.
I'll tell you off air. But
TJ, that's how we felt the last 4 years. Mr. Youth over here making us drink, and we're like, please, I want to make it out. I can't breathe anymore. And now you feel the pain that we felt, that we've endured.
it wasn't pain. It was again. I'll give context.
You
After.
will.
I ate your ice cream sandwiches because I had a bad allergic reaction to the alcohol.
The ice cream
Had 2 of them. They were really
It
good.
was the Midori. My attaboy is Michael Pierce. Yeah, so you guys don't know who that is. I have not fact checked this, but I'm pretty sure he's the heaviest guy to ever get an interception.
Yeah!
Zappy.
And I'm done. Enough is too much.
Nah, keep it
You
moving. Keep
almost
it
stole
moving.
mine.
No, he stopped.
Oh, he stopped?
He downed himself.
He's like, no, I'm good.
He said I'm good.
No,
No,
he
I'm not
legit
doing
said
that.
like I didn't want to be a highlight reel where they saw my big ass running down the sideline.
Well, can I go after you
I want to try for
from
6. So there's a long history of turning big guy interceptions and fumbles and all that stuff into memes. So at the risk of ruining a career play like that for myself, it's time to go home. So the bus was out of gas. We good.
He said it more eloquently than I.
I'll do one better than that.
Big boy interceptions are a blast. Go ahead.
Derek Barnett is my attaboy because his big boy TD, his thick 6 was crazy.
That
It wasn't a
this
thick 6. Yeah.
What?
Houston versus Tennessee.
I didn't see that.
That shit was amazing. It was one of the best I've seen.
It was one of the best. The
It made
fake
that
6.
it made that game fun to watch. Did you find it?
I'm looking for it. The funny thing is that game was the only other game on at brunch that
It's
day.
a terrible choice.
6 yards to get to 1,100 yards, which will put another incentive in for him.
Oh my God.
Fumbled the football.
Blows the dude up, takes it.
Fumbling, stumbling, crumbling.
Flips him in. Oh, he was on the sideline for a quarter after that. Catching his breath.
I saw a clip of I think it was Davis Mills. I think it was Davis.
Man, suplexed himself. that
Scorpion,
neck,
yeah.
that neck saved his life.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
that shit was vicious. I was like, Jesus,
Saggy
Davis,
Black,
don't
fuck
do
you.
that.
You took my actual one. So I'll give first of all, Mike Evans, shout out to that
Shout
team
out, man.
for the way they handled that.
Love that team.
While Jerry Jones didn't want to play Cooper Rush, there were
What's up with that?
Yeah, Mike Evans. They
Made
did
history.
everything they could to make sure he kept his record and got a paycheck.
Yep.
Jerry Jones was Cooper Rush was gonna own a pay bonus if he had played 55% of snaps.
Why is your owner so fucking cheap?
He came out and was like, it wasn't because of that. Motherfucker, you didn't feel like playing Trey Lance any week up until this point.
Forgot he was on your team.
It should say that way.
Yeah, he's
but
not good.
So my real attaboy is Mike Evans, but I'll give another attaboy. Thank you to the Giants organization who's just decided, you know what, we're not making any changes. We're going to keep the same coach and the same GM.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out again. I love
Our
y'all.
mistake was Daniel Jones. That was it. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Mine.
And they get an extra attaboy if they decide Drew Lock is the quarterback of their future.
He balled out.
My attaboy is the staff at SoFi Stadium for the incredible time I had at the game. They were all nice and they were good.
All right.
I didn't watch any other football, and Jimmy Garoppolo's play was ass.
What about Paka Nakua? Or
He didn't play.
Oh.
They rested all their starters.
Oh, it was like a preseason.
Yeah, it was like, so I enjoyed my good weather, and I enjoyed my concessions, and
Now you
got to
go to Jerry World to
Geno Smith did some fun things.
Oh, Geno Smith
Jerry World is
terrible.
indoors. It's air conditioned. It doesn't matter
It's
without
still a big ass stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those are the two biggest ones in the.
I almost
Yeah.
got tickets for the Cotton Bowl on Thursday.
You should have.
I just didn't get lucky enough to get them.
Okay.
I said I almost got them.
Yeah.
My take a lap is Sam Darnold. Everything about the Vikings-Lions game was like the
great.
defense was cooking, and it was just Sam Darnold just couldn't get the offense to click at all.
Yeah. I'm going with. Can I do an entire team? The
Sure.
Falcons. Had it in your hands. Like when your own destiny is in your hands and you can't get it done, you suck. And you wasted time and money on fucking Kirk Cousins when you could have put it in Michael Penix. You probably would have made it.
And he probably would have been in the same development tier of Jane Daniels and the others that are in his class. That have actually,
I think he would have been.
And another,
Bo Nix and yeah.
yeah, a shout out to the rookie quarterbacks this year. A
Man,
lot
that's
of them
one
have
of the
been
best
very
classes
successful.
we've seen. The one I said would be the best wasn't, but overall I was like, I don't know which one of these dudes
Do you
is
know
gonna be terrible.
Bo Nix has played Joe Burrow in college?
God damn. Fuck, man. So yeah, he's playing the
And
exact way he should right now.
Rakeen, you took the voice out of my hands. My take a lap is George Pickens.
Yeah.
Let him
Twitter.
cut him.
Let him go.
Cut him. He needs to go away.
They don't have anything else.
They can find another problematic black.
They got
receiver.
Fremuth.
He's Frymouth.
Yeah.
Shit. But like, nah.
They can draft
God
another
damn
problematic
you.
black.
I'm gonna
receiver.
have to. Okay, I was gonna go. My take left was the entire Pittsburgh Steelers organization. Cause fuck, man, how do you go into the playoffs with such little momentum? To where like I thought my team was gonna be like perpetual one and dones, which we actually got a shot.
Saturday at 3 p.m.
Always, motherfucker.
Always, motherfucker.
Always.
Be there or be square.
Tradition. Love it. But yeah, no.
I was so high. I kept refreshing my phone on Sunday because I was like, I hope the two garbage games are on Saturday.
It always is.
Yeah.
Texans are perpetually the first game on Saturday during the playoffs. Every time. We made a thing of it in Houston. So like, it's great. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, you gotta go to church. You gotta go to church on Sunday. So
There you go. Get it out of the way.
Get out of the way.
I want to see my team play.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not
But yeah,
always
no, that-
sinners watching football on Sunday during mass.
I don't do that.
Don't do mass or watch football.
Either.
Yes. But yeah, no, man, that's a rough way to go into the playoffs against the Ravens. Like they are one and done like a motherfucker. And I don't know what they do because it's not like a one and done where you feel good after. It's gonna be a one and done where like, what the fuck do we do? Do we get rid of this coach? What do we do with this quarterback situation?
Because Russ hasn't been playing good.
No, he got him then. He
No,
started falling off.
I hung out
I would
with-
put in Justin Fields and just say fuck it.
I hung out with Gertz on Sunday, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna draft a quarterback," and I'm like, "Are you?
What quarterback? Which one? There ain't
Well, that's
many.
one of the things. They're too far in the draft to.
Yeah, they always are. That's what I said.
They're
It's
not
kind of a
bad enough
curse,
Right.
man.
to get better players.
There's no perks to 9 and 8.
No, ever. And the same coach year after year after year. Like, they are perpetually going to be in that same spot till they make a big move. And I don't know if they ever will. So there you go, Steelers.
Raiders organization as a whole could take a lap because they need the reps. They never make the fucking playoffs, so they just start
When's the
running.
last time you guys made the playoffs?
Derek Carr, 2016.
Fuck.
He broke his back.
Not been long enough.
Broke his fucking back. Goddamn.
Didn't you
Colts,
make it?
you piece of shit. No, it was that year.
No, you lost to the Bengals when the Bengals made a run.
That was 2016, I thought.
No, it was after COVID.
No, it wasn't. Absolutely was not after COVID. Anyway,
Carr
but for
balled
real,
out and got y'all there.
yeah, no, he broke his back or he broke his leg. Remember, he broke his leg on Christmas Day.
Oh,
from
that's
from the
right.
Colts, just fucking dipshits.
Yeah, it's
but
terrible
anyway,
team.
no. Any chance I get, I'm gonna have him take a lap. Was it 22? I guess it was 22. Anyway, Tyreek Hill, you bitch, take a lap.
like
You're
that
so
one.
fast.
I like
take
that
take several.
Yeah, we didn't talk about him.
Yeah, because he's a fucking quitter.
Yeah,
and
he sucks.
and you know what? You can't be out here doing TikToks and being on social media
Trying to race an Olympian.
trying to race Olympians and I show speeds and all these motherfuckers and act like you're the shit when in the words of Ice Spice you ain't even a fought. And I saw some highlights of his this year, which there was none. He kept dropping balls left and right.
No,
he's trying to get back with the Chiefs again, and he's just a little punk bitch.
My thing
and
is,
nobody should love him.
You took because he's just a
like
horrible person,
like God, I want you to not love him anymore.
In general, like no, you took the bag. Like you have a choice. You could take the bag or you could take glory. You chose the bag. You could be a fucking 2-time champion, right? A 3-time champion right now.
And guess what? He gets to be fast.
The bag. Talking about Tua was better than Patrick Mahomes. You remember that shit?
Yeah, he said that.
Accurate.
More accurate.
More accurate.
Yeah, and you know what? He's not even like he's not even gonna be known as one of the best fast guys. Because guess what? Devin Hester did like fucking 100-yard kickoff returns and shit. Xavier Worthy, fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
Turpin. He's really fast.
Right.
Turpin.
They got Turpin from the
Turpin.
yeah.
Old Turpin.
Donkey Kong Metcalf, fast as fuck, boy. Like you can't
Turpin had the
be
fastest
Cheetah.
Yeah, I forgot about Turpin. Yeah.
Fast run this year.
Yeah, no, and plus he's getting old.
He's getting old. He beats his family.
Yeah, he's not great.
Does he still beat them?
Probably. Like once a beater, kind of always a beater.
Right. I don't think he's done any repenting.
No.
You think he's the type of guy to repent? No, he probably blamed everybody. He probably blamed everybody else for his. He's like, my family was acting in a way that made me beat him. Piece of shit, motherfucker.
The type of guy that'll be on AB's Cracker of the Year awards next year.
I can see that. I can see him being a presenter.
No, he's gonna be he's gonna be the next AB where their brain is broken and they're stupid already and they're not fun and good people.
His brain's not broken.
It will be at the end of his career, probably, if karma is a thing. But yeah, no, man, he's
karma.
I hope he wins.
Karma in football.
I hope he wins the Steve McNair Award for posterity. Well, remember what he did?
R.I.P. Right?
Exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah. I hope he wins the Steve McNair Award for posterity and success.
Man,
in the everyone get take a lip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got 2.
Well,
I don't wish that on anybody.
No.
What? Shooting yourself in the chest on your bed or couch?
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, he's gone.
I know.
We left him in 2024.
Good riddance.
And guess what? He was also fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
I'd wish that on Hulk Hogan. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's trash.
I just don't. Not my thing. Karma.
Yeah. Gambling, but not.
Deserve it,
yeah.
Oh, I can say that, but
TJ, gambling's your thing, but not wishing ill on others.
Gambling's those are two vastly.
Yeah.
They're both
and it's not even
sinful.
wishing bad on someone else. I'm just like, nah, because if I wish bad on someone,
I come back on you.
Everything bad has already been happening.
That's what I'm saying. Someone who's had a lot of bad
I'm a Mexican. I'm a Mexican-looking guy in Texas. It's gonna get real bad for me real quick in these next few months.
Gotta call it how it
I think this is kind of like a safe haven.
Safe haven, my nuts.
It's one of the you can't.
The racists will know you're from Zimbabwe and try to get you back there.
Actually,
from America.
They'll be like, I see your eyebrows. You look like a goddamn Zimbabwean.
Oh no, it's black. It doesn't matter. They won't go that far.
No, the racists do.
I did hear about a funny.
It's just
actually
they know what tribe you're part of, and I don't even know.
I was about to say I did read a funny racist story on Reddit. Because it was like, I walked by someone and he made click sounds at me. And it's like, I bet you don't even know what part of Africa I'm from. And he's like, had it down to the city based on the accent of when he heard him talk.
Well, if you.
Was he right?
Yeah, he was right.
Well, see, that's
because it was that Cotton Hill moment where it's like, he's Vietnamese. And it's like,
was he from South Africa?
He's Laotian.
South Africans would do some. White South Africans would totally do some shit.
I don't think South Africans do clicks.
White South Africans are horrible people.
No, I would recognize him.
Yeah, see, Calamity got it. Eritrea, that was the country they named.
Eritrea.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Eritrea, yeah.
I know words.
And also, I mean, you have to go to it.
And Africans.
I mean, you could just kind of.
I know.
Some races do their homework. Yeah. Just to be extra racist.
Mm-hmm.
That was literally like the next comment. It was like doing your homework to be more racist.
Yeah, and you move up at a level of racist when you do that.
It's like Marvel Rivals. You become Grandmaster.
What?
We do pick'ems for playoff games.
We do pick'ems for playoff games. Gertz is sending out a Google sheet, but we can talk about it.
Google sheet. No, Tommy's not doing that.
But well, two of you didn't pick at all this last week.
Oh, I didn't pick the last 2 weeks.
I said I lost.
Yeah.
I was having a good time with my girlfriend, and I forgot.
I actually,
I was statistically and
Unless you restart for the postseason.
I'm within 5 games of catching Gertz.
but we can keep it tab.
Really?
I was 4 games behind him before I gave
Two-man
up.
race.
We can keep a post-seat tab.
Yeah.
Post-
Let's
yeah.
you know, it's postseason.
All right, we can do that.
All right, let's make some picks.
All right.
Not
Game
sponsored
number
by
1, which
FanDuel.
is your game.
Yeah.
The Texans versus the Chargers.
I gotta go my team, obviously.
I'll take the Texans.
I want the Texans. I'll take the Texans.
Really?
I'll take the Chargers on this one. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's
And
gonna
if
be a
you
good game.
use code the Mexcellence on Prize
Shut up! We don't get no money no more.
Next game we got. What is the Saturday night game?
Commanders.
No, I thought it was Baltimore and
No, I don't think it's an AFC game. I think it's an NFC game.
it would be Philly and
No, that's the 2:00 game. It's Tampa Bay and the Commanders.
Commanders,
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. I think the Commanders can
This
totally
is
get
such a
but I can
weird
get-
toss-up, honestly.
I'll take the hot hand with Commanders.
I'm going Commanders.
I'll take the hot hand. Why not?
You taking Baker or are you taking?
I'm
Flat
going with the
boy?
tradition of the offensive rookie of the year winning a playoff game, and he will.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a good stat to have.
Yeah,
I feel like
happens.
Tampa Bay has to make it this year, like a little bit
I
further.
want them to.
Oh, you're right. They do have Lattimore. I do
Evans
get
and
it
Lattimore
back. Yay! It just didn't feel right.
I was wrong, by the way. Calamity is right. The night game is Steelers Ravens.
Bro, okay, if you don't know, Mike Evans and Lattimore hate each other. Like it's like Mike Evans is the most unproblematic receiver on any team, except when that nigga's around. Like it's crazy. Motherfuckers fight on sight.
They do. Love it.
And refs have just started to be like, no, both of y'all are wrong. We don't care if one of them like Mike Evans straight up.
Yeah.
There was a fight during one of the games, and Mike Evans came from the bench. Just hit Lattimore, dude.
He hates him.
They don't like each other. It's so funny.
Let me see if I can find the clip real quick.
I found a Nickelback CD.
All right, I don't know.
That is not the clip.
Found a Nickelback.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, make me laugh. How I gotta get so real? Oh, there it is. I was just singing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. All 4 of you motherfuckers. I'll take all of you out. That's what they said. Assumed. Just punched him in the face.
Yeah, they don't even care about the ball anymore. Where's Lattimore from? This is like giving me.
Mike Evans is trying to choke him.
Oh shit.
They just don't like each other.
It's like Crabtree and Talib. Was it? What's
Like
his name?
Ramsey and Hopkins back in the day. Yeah.
There was Crabtree had a lot of enemies because Sherman hated him too.
Hit him in the face again.
Nope. Just grab him by the leg.
It's tragic. But this is every game with them.
Jesus.
And so when the Saints,
Uh-oh, it's gonna be a late hit. Has to be. Oh, he just grabbed him. Nope, just grabbed his face
the
mask.
guy was in
Looking
front of him
for him,
and he
yeah.
went back to hit Lattimore.
Whatever chance he gets for contact.
But
Throw some fists in his body.
I love it.
Well,
it's actually a joy to watch.
I'm excited about that game. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm excited about the Sunday games. Outside of the next one, the Broncos versus the Bills, I think that's just murder.
Billy O's, baby.
I'm taking the Broncos.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Taking the Broncos.
Shit, I'm taking Bills on that.
I think the Bills will be upset. They deserve to be. Broncos.
Nope.
You're
gonna hear it.
Is that because
Shamik's cliff watch will continue.
He's gonna be in the rafters like
Like Spider-Man. This is say I
Spider-Man.
get. He's just like this. Never done bad, never done best.
Rakeen is a Bills fan, but I mean,
It's
he
such
said
a
it's
trap.
a trap game.
It's such a trap. Like
hell
no
of a
one.
trap game.
And the last
No,
time
I
I
think
called
it'll
a
be-
trap game, I was very right.
it'll be closer than I think people may think. I don't think it'll be a blowout
the
by
Broncos.
any means, but I think Bills.
I think Bo Nix.
So Broncos will
Achilles
win.
ankle. I hope.
All
Bo
right.
Nix breaks his Achilles ankle.
Of course you do.
What Bo Nix is
Hate.
They got a guy. They let him have the guy. You'll get your guy.
Hate.
Who's the backup in case Bo Nix does get hurt?
No idea.
John Elway. He comes suits up
I
again.
thought it was Drew Lock, but he played.
No, that's been long ago.
It's Marcus Mariota.
No, he's a.
It's always Marcus Mariota. He's the eternal backup. I think he's with the Falcons still.
Denver
Or Commanders. I forget.
Goes.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I know.
How many MILFs are in Colorado? A lot, I am sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another techie Austin town.
I don't want Denver to win that one.
And then the game I'm most excited for: Green Bay versus Philadelphia.
Green Bay.
Going Eagles.
Standing on business. Green Bay. Why? Because remember, they're my Super Bowl pick.
Well, Jordan Love's their quarterback.
Green Bay.
He ain't trustworthy.
Jordan Love and Hurts are both hurt, aren't they?
Jordan Love is a little bit. Hurts is also. So yeah, we'll see how this thing goes. Huh?
Hurts is on concussion protocol. He's probably fine.
Yeah, he'll be. Okay
I'll
by
go
that time.
Eagles.
Yeah, but no, like Jordan Love's wrist to hand is fucked up. So like
Jordan Love.
That's a problem.
You're not going for the Packers. You're going for Jordan Love.
Packers. Yeah.
Jordan Love is dead, according to Rookie.
I can't root for Jordan Love, man. I just don't. He ain't that dude for me.
The Eagles, Wisconsin doesn't need to be happier. Jair Alexander is done for the year, and Hurts has just been resting, according to Calamity. Well,
concussion protocol.
The bigger issue with the Packers is they just lost their star wide receiver.
Who?
Which
one of them? Yeah.
Watson.
Watson. Watson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big one.
But the thing is that the Packers always have like the same like 85 level.
Eagles ain't the Cowboys. The Eagles are gonna win.
Eagles.
Sorry, no offense.
I don't know why there was a pot shot there.
Offensive
We're
line.
not even the worst team in that division.
Yeah, you are.
The Giants.
No, we're not.
Oh, I get them mixed up.
Do we really count the Giants as a football team, though?
Barely.
We're literally like 14th in the draft. There are 13 teams that
That's
are worse.
wild to me. I thought y'all were way worse.
No.
No, they just play that way.
They did.
There's a lot of bad teams this year.
Yeah, they are middle of the pack. That's wild
Yes.
to me.
And where's
Why
the middle?
don't you just tank? Get a quarterback.
Look,
You need a quarterback.
What's the next game?
The next one is Vikings, Rams.
Vikings, Rams.
Vikes.
Sam's new team.
Vikes.
What's the thing?
Actually, see, this is my trap.
If
game.
Jimmy-
This is my-
if
I can
Jimmy
see
Garoppolo
this one
goes-
going.
The Rams already beat.
Actually, I'm going Rams.
The Rams.
And the Rams are 100% draft.
Yeah, I'm going Rams.
The Rams beat the Vikings this year already.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a bad matchup for them. I'm going Rams for that one.
If the Vikings do what they did this last time, I'm going Rams again.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll go Rams.
That's
Why
your
not?
team now. You gotta start picking them. That's how this works. I hate my fucking team.
Well, I
still
can't pick
them
the fucking
unless they
Raiders.
suck, and then I will not
Fuck.
pick them.
Well, now you're happy. You're moving to
Yeah.
California. You're
getting a
now a
team that you
Rams
can
fan.
root
Like
for.
you're like Snoop Dogg.
Your children's children will be Rams fans. I know it sucks.
It's an acceptance thing because he's not even fighting back no more. He said,
I mean, what fight does he have left in him?
Because if Tom Brady fucking runs more than whatever he already
Which is what they
in the
say he's
organization,
gonna be, yeah.
then why the fuck would I do that to myself?
You have to give it up.
I don't care if they win 10 Super Bowls
They
after I
won't.
leave.
I can almost
No, but
guarantee
after
they
I
won't.
leave, they win 10 Super Bowls. What does it
They're not,
mean?
though.
What is it
They're
fucking
not.
worth? Huh?
They're not gonna, so you don't have to worry about
What is
that
it worth?
scenario.
If I won 10 Super Bowls but I had to kill my firstborn child,
saying things that
why
ain't
would I do
logical.
that?
You're saying things that make no sense. The Raiders will never win a Super Bowl unless Mark Davis is. When you sell the team, then maybe.
What if he sells it to Tom Brady?
You win.
He might.
You will win.
I will.
actually. I will say you. probably
That means
win.
I have to sacrifice my firstborn. I won't do it.
Well, he has to quit broadcasting.
Yeah,
if
he
he
had to quit.
does.
I won't do it.
He's
I
willing
won't.
to do that for a Raider. He likes the Raiders.
Tom
He was a
Brady,
San
that
Francisco
Trump
fan.
supporting piece of shit.
He was
Fuck him.
Okay.
And
Next one.
I'm glad his ex-wife is pregnant with a fucking loser ass yoga instructor.
Jiu-jitsu.
Fuck
Jiu-jitsu
him.
Jiu-jitsu. You
And
don't
also
know if
she's
that man's
rich.
a loser.
Hey,
She was the richer
I hope-
one, actually.
Hey, I hope he
was.
put her in the fucking rear naked chokehold while they were naked, and she
Lord.
liked it.
That's the mother of his child.
Sir, why?
I
go
hope
to
she
12?
liked it.
I know.
Giselle.
He was
I
like
hope.
70.
I hope. I hope.
to 100.
Hey, I hope that motherfucker Giselled inside of her. All right.
Jesus
That's what I want,
Also, that's
and I
just
hope it's
bad.
on
That's
film.
a bad
I
joke.
I hope it's on film so that Tom can watch it like he did all those other tapes of him playing football illegally with deflated balls.
Isn't
That's
his
your
girl
owner,
watching?
man.
No, she don't watch you guys. But
You're on.
no, it's probably not. She
Mine
knows how-
doesn't watch
hey,
sports
hey,
shows.
she
No.
understood when I said that Charger fans weren't people. Okay, you didn't even hear it. They didn't even hear that
The
one.
Chargers fan?
Oh no, because she goes, "Do you want to be a Charger?" Well, she goes, "You want to be a Charger fan?" I go, "No, Chargers aren't even real people." And
I
she
didn't
goes
let
like,
him
"What?"
do this. I don't know what.
You prompted him.
No, I didn't.
So back to Giselleing inside of her.
Christ, no, let's not.
And I hope
go
she was
back
wearing
to that.
Uggs too.
Why?
Only Uggs, because he sold them.
The last game that
Yes,
we
please
stopped
walk
over and then we came back.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Well, it doesn't
Piece
involve
of
Tom
shit.
Brady. It involves
Fuck him.
the
Loser ass.
Steelers and the Ravens. This
Oh,
one.
that's another one.
Ravens.
Okay, this is.
Ravens.
I got the
All day.
Steelers.
Wow.
Really?
Every
you're in
game's a
Gertrude.
trap game to TJ.
Oh well, I just don't want Tomlin to. I don't want Tomlin to.
Well, you don't like black coaches all of a sudden?
He's
And
gone, man.
Lamar losing makes more
he
just
did.
as much sense as Tomlin losing. So
True, but I mean, have you seen that team?
Lamar losing makes just as much
Again,
sense as
yeah, but
Lamar losing
let's
makes just as much
let's
sense.
use
You don't like black
logic here.
quarterbacks?
They both have black quarterbacks.
You don't like Dante Culpepper?
Oh, well, 3 of them.
Mr. Unlimited? He's only like half, isn't he?
He's not. He is.
He's full.
He is full
and
black.
Justin Fields counts as an extra, so you know they
You
got plenty
Justin
of black
Fields there.
quarterbacks.
Who do you think Gertz would pick?
Oh, this seat.
Gertz is
hurting
picking.
my ass
Gertz
really
is
bad.
picking the Steelers, but he's also
He knows
not
they're gonna
confident
lose.
about
Yeah,
it.
they're
Yeah,
gonna lose.
he definitely, and like I said, I hung out with him on Sunday. Wants Tomlin fired if he loses 5 games in a row.
It ain't gonna happen.
No, but that's what he
Yeah, I
wants.
know. Bless his heart. It's
Tom
not gonna-
Brady.
It's not gonna happen.
Tom Brady, go away.
Man, got you. Oh, that's it.